This week on the program, it takes this movie 96 minutes exactly to literally roll into a fireworks factory. It's Madam Webb. I'm Andrew Jupin.
I'm Steven Shadak. I'm ADR.
Eric Spiderska.
And we hate movies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to We Hate Movies, the first of 2025. Oh, my good God.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back to School. Here we are. This is the month where we talk about movies that came out the previous year. Some of them you will see on the lineup if you're a Patreon subscriber and you have that lineup. You were going to know some of these, maybe not the worst. I actually like some of them.
Beekeeper's coming up. I had a blast with Beekeeper.
Absolutely.
Beekeeper was fun. I'm the lone person that likes Alien Romulus. Maybe the second time around I'll have a different thought, Alien Romulus.
I think it's an interesting. I think it's more important to have interesting conversations.
Yes.
There we go.
I mean, we could talk about, I don't know, like Kill 'Em All 2 or something with
sure.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, but you're not going to even want to listen to it. So listen to an interesting conversation on a movie maybe you even like, and we'll just punt the ball back and forth.
have a little fun with it.
Yeah.
I saw a frame grab for that JCVD movie. Dude, he's looking like an old football these days, that guy.
Are absolutely correct. I think my letterbox review for that one was he looks like rotisserie chicken.
Man. Delicious Belgian rotisserie chicken.
He's still got some of the juice. I will say that some of them.
We should say that
yeah.
Chris isn't here right now. He went over that overpass in that ambulance into the water. I hope he's okay.
Shit. Wow,
I haven't been checking.
So he's not studying spiders in the Amazon.
He's not. No, this was only the second of 4 times he will be knocked into the water.
Okay, well we will resuscitate him next week or not.
We'll see what happens. But yes, we are here talking about. So I took a really a roundabout way to say, well, some of the things, we enjoy that we're going to be talking about this month. Oh, we're starting off with dog shit. It's Madam Webb from last year, directed by S.J. Clarkson, who you may know is directing all of
television.
Pretty much television. Anatomy of a Scandal, she directed all of that, and that was kind of like a big thing from a few years ago. And then also, Eric, you may be interested to know the unaired Game of Thrones prequel pilot.
Oh, it sounds like it was a good idea.
I always wonder, is it better than House of the Dragon? Because almost anything could be.
Because honestly, I dropped House of the Dragon.
Did too.
I just cannot. I'm excited for Night of the Seven Kingdoms coming up. I read the novella, I believe.
Okay.
It's a novella.
So that's actually, it's a thing that's been written. Is it by George R.R.?
That's right, George Railroad.
I just everyone just started showing up with white hair, and I got sick of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I agree.
I can't look at that. Speaking of things I can barely look at, holy crap, this movie. Go around the horn here. I saw this in theaters. Did anybody else?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I saw it in theaters, and I was literally the only person in the theater when I saw it. But I went like in the daytime.
I was praying for it, dude. I was like ready to go, private screening time. Nah.
I love those private screening times when you get those, and I can just run up and down the fucking the aisles.
Just screaming, what's going on with this movie?
Sometimes when the movies are so bad, I just get some cardio in.
I'm so annoyed. That's never, ever happened to me. Every time it's always been blown by somebody else that comes in. I'm like, is it gonna... Oh.
It's like poor man's first class on an airplane.
Exactly.
And you're like waiting for that door to close, and the last second some asshole in a messenger bag's like, wait, I'm sorry, and then ruins it for you.
Oh, God.
I saw this. This was... It definitely, my screening, and it was like a Thursday night or something the week of, like one of the earlier screenings. People were already laughing with it and laughing at it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was, the cat was way out of the bag on this one.
That's how you get through it, man. I have to say, I think I'm the only one here that did this. The not 4DX, Regal RPX, I think it's whatever.
It sprays you with water.
No, there's another one. So so Regal has the 4DX, which is the seat moves and you get douche with water and there's wind and everything. There's another thing where it's Screen X, I think is what it's called, where it does like a triple-sided thing. So you're watching the movie on the screen, and then they have fake side things, like side projections that go up against the left and right wall.
There's more of the Peruvian Amazon, aka Mexico.
But it's all so fake though. Like you look at it and it's like when they're in the jungle and then like the sides of the theater are, it's just like extra trees and bushes.
Oh, weird.
Nice.
And it wasn't doing it for the whole movie. It's only select sequences.
Wait, so when you were in New York City sequences, you didn't see more of Boston on the side?
No, you did not. But it was one of the dumbest things, and I was so stoned, and I was like, the weed is not helping this. This is how bad this experience is.
And they're charging you more for that, I'm sure.
I think it was an upgraded ticket. But this is the only time I've ever done that. And that Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is the only time I will do 4DX. But this was like somehow worse than 4DX. At least 4DX, like,
There's
it's
a point to
thing.
it. Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
trying. This is just like that person at work that's got the expanded monitor desktop thing going on.
I've never done either of those.
No, I never will.
Save your panties, man. It
No,
was
I'm
stupid
waiting for
city.
the Tingler to come back.
Madam Webb, just a comic book expert, Steven said,
Yeah, let's do it.
just an FYI to anyone that's thinking about making a comic book movie. You've got 40 years of comic book sales to let you know that Marvel Comics have never released Madam Web as a comic book. They never.
Really? Never had a line?
There is no Madam Web #1 anywhere.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
is that true?
That
Like,
is
there's
absolutely-
nothing at
nothing,
all?
nothing.
So she was just a side character in, like, the Amazing Spider-Man line?
Yeah, she came in and she's basically like the three sisters in Macbeth. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Spider-Man, something's going on out there. I'm
Sure.
precognition and more than
Because
that.
she was supposed to be an old woman,
Yeah,
right?
she was an old woman with the disease that is cured by the spiders in the like. That's why her mom's in the
Oh.
thing. She has
Wait. So an old woman's mother, who's even older, is looking for the cure.
The thing that they say in the movie that she was born with, whatever the congenital
Yes.
defect is.
That's what that character had in the comics. And that's what made her wheelchair bound. And
Which is an interesting character
Yes!
versus nothing.
the verse is literally nothing.
Guys,
Nothing.
she gets hit in the face with a firework and is blinded.
Right.
at
Well,
the
dude,
end.
and
that's-
she loves American Idol, okay?
I'm gonna get back home for Idol.
Dude, she is so bad in this movie. I don't understand.
She's been good in other things, so
She
it's
has
not
been.
I
her.
liked
Like
Suspiria. I liked her in that, but like this is just they don't want to be there.
no, nobody.
Why should
does.
I be there
Yes.
watching it?
It's
That's a great question.
and of course, I mean, this movie was cut. What I find fascinating about this movie is all the almosts about it, because I mean, like, Morbius is pretty straightforward. It's just
Better movie.
better movie.
Better movie.
I would watch it 10 times
Yes.
before I watch this.
It's a
I'll
dis-
get it out of the way now. This is the worst of all the offshoot movies.
It is,
yeah.
but it's also fascinating for that reason. It's I think it's more interesting than Craven for that reason. You know, even though
because
Craven
it's
is
so bad.
because it literally is so bad and so ridiculous. Like, literally, my wife Jen wasn't gonna watch it, and I watched it on New Year's Eve. She kept getting drawn in by the bad dialogue. Like, oh my god, did that really? You know what I mean? Like that kind of. It is just sort of like a car accident. She didn't watch. She's like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
watching this. But like, because I think Dakota Johnson has the line is like, I hope the spiders were worth it, Mom. And Jen
Yes.
was like, wait, what's going on?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
It's like
yeah.
AI wrote it or something. It just
Yes.
feels inhuman.
It's just stiff. Everything about it is stiff, and like I can't pinpoint if I've watched any television that this person has directed. And she has directed a lot of it, so
Yes.
maybe I have. But I mean, I don't know what's going on here. But clearly, there was a disconnect between like the direction and the actors doing the
and
dialogue.
this what, like 6 screenwriters?
Six
so-
screenwriters, different versions of whether or not Peter Parker was going to be in this movie or not,
Sure.
and which Peter.
we split the difference. It's a fucking in utero
Yes.
Peter Parker.
Well, apparently one of the theories or one of the original scripts or something was the evil Spider-Man we get in this
Yes.
was trying to kill Spider-Man.
That's
in
a
the
movie. Now
womb.
that's a movie.
I think that they must have filmed it that way, because literally every time he's talking about the girls, oh, these girls I have to kill them. His dialogue does not match whatever his mouth is doing, and it's not like he's
Well,
dubbed.
Is that a spider power? Is that in the comics?
Yeah, it's this dude, and he's just clearly dubbed by a different person.
I have
That's
all
his
these
power.
visions of these girls coming to get me. Oh, these girls.
Dude, and like when it is so ridiculous that all of this, like the whole thing the villain is doing in this movie is a thing to prevent what would be a more interesting movie from taking place.
Yes.
That's a
Right.
fascinating part about this. His whole thing is to kill them before they can, at some point, randomly in the future, at some point, maybe they all get their spider
Right,
powers.
kill them before their origin story. Brilliant.
Which is amazing, because that doesn't. that needs to happen in the movie then. Like, when she goes to Peru, everybody goes to Peru.
Everybody's gonna go to Peru,
and then everyone gets bitten by a different spider. Like, wow, that spider gave me spider powers. Me too.
Right.
And now we're the characters.
Exactly. That fucking sexy spider guy in the jungle
Yes.
is like, right this way, ladies. Yes, come to the spider cave. Yes. Which spider power would you like? Right this way.
Oh, the brown one. That's gonna give you a little. That'll get you a little body high. Just be careful with that one.
Oh yes, if you're looking to go to sleep, have this spider bite you. You'll be out right after Letterman.
I do want an indica spider. Thank you.
Oh, if you're having trouble eating, this spider will give you the munchies big time.
Oh, spiders always give me the munchies, no matter which kind I have.
And if you're anxious, don't get the blue spider. I'm just letting you know. It's exciting, but for some people, it can be a little too much.
Now, here's the thing. You get a spider bite, just give it 2 to 3 hours to see if it takes effect, and then get another spider bite. Don't wait 5 minutes and then say, oh, nothing worked, and you do another spider bite, and then another spider. You'll be way too fucked up in the Peruvian jungle, man.
We do start in the Peruvian jungle,
Hell
of course.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1973.
Sweet 1973.
Constance Webb is this
Constance
woman?
Webb. She is super pregnant in the Amazon.
Why
Like,
would you do that,
she
right?
is
Why
incredibly pregnant.
You're pregnant and you're going on this voyage, and right, they don't even tell you to. They say don't even take. Do they say that? Don't go on an airplane.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Because now the theory there is you go up there in an airplane, you're pregnant,
Baby gets superpowers.
or maybe it pops.
Oh, that
yeah.
could be.
And the
yeah.
pressure, your belly
Or
pops.
it might induce labor, and then you're giving birth on a plane.
There's
Nobody needs
something on the wing. She's giving birth on the wing. Ew.
that. Oh,
Dude,
God.
you know
Her
what?
water just broke on the wing.
At least she took it outside. I don't want no fluid.
Well, yeah, they say don't fly on an airplane. Don't fly if you're I think it's like second or third trimester. Certainly don't be hundreds of miles from any hospital in the sweaty jungle
And that's
by
about the-
yourself with gunmen.
You're absolutely right. And it would make maybe more sense if she believed in the indigenous spider people, which she
Yes.
doesn't believe in.
No, and I mean, because the idea is she's her baby, which we find out much later in the movie, has this genetic disorder. And she's
No
like-
charisma.
Your baby will be born without charisma.
Oh yes, it'll have all of the negative parts of Don Johnson and all the negative parts of Melanie Griffith.
Jesus, that's the second coming of the Antichrist.
I mean, it's the second coming of a gorgeous actress
Yeah, she's-
who's really not given much to do in this.
No,
movie.
she's up and down.
She's
She's
terrible.
she's one of
I
those.
don't want to say, but she is awful.
She is somebody, and I think Sydney Sweeney is actually kind of the same thing. She's not going to elevate a bad movie. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like, oh, the movie was bad, but she was good. Like either the movie is good and she is good in it, or it's not good and she's not good in it.
Correct. I subscribe to this theory wholeheartedly. I think, like, if you look at her, Dakota Johnson, there's a movie called The Bigger Splash. It's an earlier Luca Guadagnino movie. It's a really good movie, I think, and she's really good in it. But I think, like, anyone could have played that character.
Yes.
But I think she does work well with good directors.
I didn't see that Daddy-O movie that came out this year, her and Sean Penn.
Oh, no, I didn't see
Yeah, I'm
it.
not
I think
watching Sean Penn movies these days.
She would be a fantastic extra, I think.
So
No, but so she's
Constance is in the jungle here
Because
and she does believe, though, because that's why
Yes.
she's there in the first
Well,
place.
she believes in the spider, but she
Not the spider people.
Oh, the people.
Yeah, when someone it was
it's
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
And that's the
Ezekiel
name?
Sims.
Yes,
Right.
Ezekiel Sims.
This dude is played by Tahar Rahim, who has been great in movies like A Prophet and The Past, where he's actually being allowed
Of
to use
course
his
I am, but
speaking
now I'm
voice.
being voiced by Jim Henson. Hi.
What is with
I
that
don't know what-
Muppet voice on him?
It's just so bizarre.
Oh, wow, what's going on there, Madam Webb? Wow, you guys got a real funktacular pad around here, man. Yeah, it's me, Ezekiel Sims. Yep.
It just, it's such a bizarre accent they give him. It's I don't know. I imagine it can't be him doing this voice.
I refuse to believe
Yes.
it. And I guess it's the thing, maybe, like English isn't his first language.
Sure.
And they were like, this isn't working, but like,
They full on Hercules in New York. This motherfucker.
they really,
Yeah.
it appears that they did. If we're wrong about that, please let us know and correct us. But this is how it looks in the movie that I've now seen twice in my life.
And also, yes, his parts I think were the most fucked with in the reshoots. So more often than not, his dialogue does not match anything that's coming out of his
It's
mouth.
just every step of this movie. It's like, okay, what is his motivation really?
he doesn't want to die, I guess.
And originally he's like, I came from nothing, so I will have spider powers now,
So
which will help me.
he's been searching for this spider for years. He finds a way to find out that this woman is coming to look at spiders.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
I mean,
start earlier. It might be more interesting.
couple of jungles down, you got the arachnophobia spider. You don't want to meet those guys.
No.
I won't go on that expedition. Which is the super spider, not the scary spider. Super spiders only.
Very important.
I would pray. Julian Sands would elevate this.
Yes.
Anyone would elevate this.
Get anybody for any of these, man. Anybody to play this Constance character.
Yeah.
I've seen this lady in some things. I looked on her IMDb. Not a lot.
Well, because she's just gonna get murdered in 2 seconds. It's literally, and that's the thing. This movie's 2 hours long, but everything is so rushed.
Right, but let's quickly say it's okay to like a movie, and if you like it, that's great.
I think I kinda
I'm
like
sure
this movie.
you have a good time watching it.
I do.
I do not, but I'm sure everyone that was very nice
Yes.
working on it.
But Steve,
to
from
upper management, and
from a mocking point is
Yeah,
how
sure.
you're not sitting here like, I liked this choice with the character.
no.
I liked that action sequence. No. You're liking it from a place of this is dog shit and I'm laughing at it.
It's one of the more fascinating disasters in a really long time.
It's
I
a
think.
genuine train wreck.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Up and down.
Yeah.
so she's looking for these spiders, and she's got on IMDb or on Wikipedia, he's been referred to as her bodyguard, but you don't know what he's doing there. He's just a guy.
He has a line that's like, when you hired me as security.
Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, it's like you need a guide
Yeah.
to take you through the rainforest, I guess is the idea. I mean, there's a whole camp of people that we sort of see right here because she's like, hey, I found the spider, everybody.
And he just shoots them.
He shoots
Yes.
everybody. And
I need to see these scientists getting blown away, though.
Yes.
I want, like,
Yeah.
Squib City, slow motion. Let's see the spider people save you now.
I always wonder, like, because he goes back, he's like, oh, this is a very interesting conversation we're having. Yes, there are Las Haranjas, spider people. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the tent. And he does. I feel like to be a super scientist, you need like 3 to 4 years at art school. There's always beautiful renditions of things in these notebooks.
Totally. I'm always impressed with the scientist's notebook.
Like, what do you call it there? Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. Dr. Henry Jones, beautiful illustrations of all of the traps in the movie.
Great penmanship, too.
Yes.
But a real scientist, chicken scratch dog shit.
Yes.
They have no concept of art. It's just they're doing math problems.
I don't buy it when a scientist's notebook looks like Guillermo del Toro getting ready to make a movie.
Exactly.
Like, here's my pre-production book. You know, it's never that. It can't
No.
be.
These gorgeous spiders. Oh, that's a spider. Oh, that's a big spider, too. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the cruder the better. Like
Yes.
somehow a spider stick figure drawing would be very funny.
If you're good at science or math, you literally cannot engage in the arts.
That's true.
It's true. So, sorry.
But so yeah, she finds a spider. He tries not. He kills all the other scientists, but I guess he has a soft spot for her a little bit. So he's like, "Just give me the spider. Well, I'll make it go
You'd
away."
like to think that,
Yes,
a powerful spider, no, this guy's not going to be hip to killing a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why it's not outright execution. It is what are you making me do this for? And then, like, the gun goes off. That's how she
Yeah.
dies.
And
Again,
then-
though, give this villain some bite. Have him murder a
Yeah,
pregnant
sure.
woman
But
intentionally.
She doesn't die just yet because the spider people take
Dude,
her
this-
and conduct a water birth.
They
And
do.
we have a shot
Yes.
of this fetus underwater.
Hell yeah.
Madam Webb herself being
That-
pushed towards the camera. Such an interesting decision.
Well, I actually call it a spider birth. I think it's
Okay.
a more
Is that
it's
how
a-
spiders do it?
Yeah, no, that's a more naturalistic birth. There's a water birth
Yeah.
and spider birth with the spider people. The spider people, we have to say, they're painted red, and
Right.
and webbed up like Spider-Man himself
Yeah, I
with
don't
like
know what
lines.
those
That's
are.
why Peter
Yeah.
Parker decided to dress like
Yes.
that. Is he saw all the beautiful renditions that Constance Webb drew of them right before she died in this scene.
Aunt May, can we go to the Constance Webb sketch exhibit at the Met? There's such beautiful illustrations of spiders.
This episode's brought to you in part by Rocket Money. You know, the start of the new year is the perfect time to get organized, set goals, and prioritize what matters most. For me, the top priority, of course, is my financial wellness, which feels more important than ever lately, right? So thanks to Rocket Money, my goals feel achievable. They show me all my subscriptions right in one place and help me easily cancel the ones I forgot I've been paying for. Rocket Money also pulls together all of my spending across different accounts so I can clearly track my spending habits right there in one place, and I can see where I need to cut back. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. You could easily create a personalized budget with custom categories to help keep your spending on track, see monthly spending trends in each category, and know exactly where your money is going. So the new goals feature is an interesting one. It automatically saves money for you, so you don't have to think about it. You could pay off a credit card debt with that, put some money away for a house, or just build your savings. Rocket Money actually makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower bills for you. They'll automatically scan your bills and find opportunities to save. They'll deal with the customer service, so you don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/WHM today. That's rocketmoney.com/WHM. rocketmoney.com/WHM. That stands for We Hate Movies.
Remember when you fucked Adam Scott, I guess? Or maybe not.
You mean your Uncle Ben who's dead?
Yeah, he's it. We'll get to I love the Uncle Ben stuff. So funny.
God damn.
But so yeah, she and the guy is even like the head shaman is just like, when your baby was born, she will probably likely come back for answers in the third act of the movie, and I shall be here for those.
It's
answers.
a real, now if your daughter grows up and decides to give a shit,
Yes.
we'll be here to help her finish the movie.
It's so good.
It really, so the baby shoots out into like a wet web kind of a thing. It was born safe.
The idea is when she gets her spider powers, when she's an adult, she'll come back looking for answers. And these powers, I would just be getting CAT scans and stuff. This is not like a superpower. This is like I fell on my head.
I might have dementia. I might have early onset dementia.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Alzheimer's.
freak show. She does go to a doctor at one point. The lady's like, I did the PET scan, I did the CAT scan, your noodle's like totally fine or whatever. And then you get treated to some line that probably sounds something like, so am I just going crazy? Or something.
But we cut to 2003.
Hell yeah.
Oops, sorry. Initially, this movie was filmed in the 90s, but because Andrew Garfield backed out.
Written in the 90s?
It was
Filmed for the 90s.
Filmed for the 90s. I'm sorry.
You said in the 90s.
Yeah, I misspoke.
So it was set in the 90s.
It was set in the 90s initially, and then reshoots in like January changed it.
January of 2024?
Yes.
Wow, so that's why Meredith Brooks' bitch appears on the soundtrack.
Yes. And also
that's why they're dancing to Toxic in that diner.
Which apparently the single came out in 2004.
But the record came out in November of 2003.
Loophole.
Yeah. Don't worry, I checked.
Web hole.
But so initially it was going to be, they wanted to tie this into Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. So they said in the 90s, and then they're like, oh, that didn't work out. We'll set it in the 2000s, and then maybe tie it to Holland's Spider-Man, and then Disney said no to nothing, and you can't even say Peter fucking Parker in this movie. You can't even say Peter Parker.
Start over.
Yeah,
New idea.
Every time they are about to say Peter at that baby shower, a horn honks or whatever.
Right. And it's presenting like we should know.
Yes.
And it should be. They need to play it up even more for this joke to even work.
Yeah,
totally. Because you only do it like a few times, and like stunningly, then the movie just sort of forgets about it.
I think it makes so much more sense that if Ezekiel's like, oh no, Spider-Man's gonna get me one day. I gotta kill his mother.
Totally.
That's a totally kind of cool movie.
That's honestly a pretty cool movie.
Because again, then you don't have to cram in like, who are these three Spider Girls? Why do they have powers? Why are they a team?
Nope.
Why are they murdering this man in his house?
And I'll tell you what, say what you want about the Spider-Verse movies. I know we all feel about them differently, but at least when those characters are introduced, they're at least given a little bit of time to be introduced as their spider characters in some way. Some, have larger roles than others in some of those movies. But
there's a care to those movies.
No, exactly. This is just like, here, you fucking recognize that costume, don't you?
Yep, that's it. That's all it is.
And I didn't. I mean,
No, of
I
course
sort of
not.
did, but I don't know who these people are.
Well, these aren't even there's a Spider-Woman who came out in the 70s who's really popular. She had a cartoon. Is the most popular iteration of a Spider-Woman.
Petra Parkour.
Jessica Drew, I want to say.
Oh, sure, that sounds familiar.
Is not any of these characters.
Just do that one.
These are all lesser versions. with Sydney Sweeney playing the most popular one of the set. Is Julia Carpenter.
Now, did Julia Carpenter...
Cornwall?
They changed it to Cornwall, but for whatever reason...
What the fuck? What is
I have
wrong?
no...
What is wrong with these people?
Did Julia Cornwall... did Julia Cornwall have a comic book?
Yes, she
Okay.
did.
Somebody get a fucking glossary for these people. What are you doing?
And I mean, like, just make it... And honestly, like, I have nothing against any of the actresses who play these three spider gals, but none of them are very good. And just make one. Make one... Because they have nothing to do.
Focus on develop their characters a little bit. We spit out some dialogue, brief backstories on them, and then we just keep on moving to get to the non-action. By the way, Sydney Sweeney, 30-year-old teenager in this movie.
Well, that's the weirdest part about it.
I guess 26.
26 or something, 27. And the weird thing they make her a teenage baby person. Like, she's just like so meek and like, I'm so scared.
She hasn't come out of her skin yet.
Miss Cassie, what? Can I go to the bathroom?
She's in a schoolgirl uniform through this whole movie.
Seems like a point for something, if you know what I'm saying, but it doesn't lean that way.
No, it doesn't.
No, you can't be leaning that way.
Then what are you? Then you know what? Take it off her.
I gotta tell you, when we get to the woods, I expected somebody to get stuck somewhere. It is the porno vibes are off the charts.
Yes.
Dude, stunning porno vibes in this movie. It's outrageous. I just realized another thing, speaking of your 90s screenplay thing, that they 100% didn't fix, and it's right here. So we're in 2003. She is now an EMT. She's driving an ambulance. Fucking soon-to-be Uncle Ben Parker is in the back, played by the great Adam Scott. And it's something. She's driving crazy, and he's like, oh, I don't want people shooting at me. I had enough of that in the army. And I'm like, so wait a second. It's 2003. We're just starting to fuck up shit again in the Middle East right now. So this is clearly a holdover. You're saying this dude was in the Gulf War.
The first Gulf War.
Yes.
Yeah,
so when you set this movie inevitably in like what, 94, 95, whatever was supposed 94, good music year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then it's like, oh, of course, he was in the first Persian Gulf War. Absolutely. But now it's like, oh, I was getting shot at in the army, but it's who the fuck was shooting at you? What are you talking about?
I mean, you gotta fake it again. Like when I was a UN peacekeeper in Kosovo.
Exactly. You have to do something. You can't just let lines like that fart out.
I was in Afghanistan. I saw it. I said, no thanks. I left. It was really quick.
Looked like a real boondoggle, and I got out of there.
And then everything started up, you know.
It's incredible. They were driving around. The Yeah Yeah Yeahs are playing because it's 2003.
Yes,
yeah.
And Madam Webb, I mean,
This is Cassie, baby.
Cassie has lines like, he's not going room temp on my watch.
He's not going room temp.
Can I say, I drive... I mean, I don't even get mad when I drive, but I'm more angry than she gets in the... What is this? She's just like lightly banging the steering wheel, like, shucks.
Well, it's okay. So you're not in the army anymore, Ben. You're in Queens here. How much more exposition do we need?
You haven't been shot in Queens?
Yeah, okay. Oh, isn't that funny?
But we save this.
Well, we sort of meet all of the extra girls like right away. Like they almost run over Maddie Franklin. This is played by the actor Celeste O'Connor. You've seen them in those two terrible Ghostbusters movies, among other things.
Not turning heads in this one either. I'll be honest.
But yeah, so they're like skateboarding or whatever. This character is this Maddie Franklin is her name. Is this a character?
Yeah, she's also
of note?
She's another Spider Woman.
Right.
Is that that's the skateboarding one?
Yes, I guess.
Yes, the character's on a skateboard and like almost gets hit by the ambulance or whatever, and then like the character flips them off. And she's again just these lines. Who flips off an ambulance?
It's such a nothing line.
Good God!
And we get to the hospital. The woman we've been working on, I guess, is Julia Cornwall's Sydney Sweeney's stepmother, and it's kind of hilarious. There's this great moment where the two great moments in a row. One is this little kid, the boy, her little stepbrother, tries to give Cassie a picture like, oh, thank you for saving my mom. Here's a picture. And she's like, what do I do? Why is it giving me this picture?
And she tries to pass the trash to Ben Parker because she's just like, oh, well, Mr. Ben Parker did all the work. And Adam Scott is totally right here. It's just like, just take the picture,
Yes.
say thank you, and shut the
Yes,
fuck
and
up.
tells her that you could throw it away
Yes, exactly.
at another moment.
Dude, even like,
It's-
listen, I don't want your shitty picture either,
No.
kid. But like, I know if a little kid gives you something,
like, "Oh,
you take
wow."
it very
But-
graciously,
Yes,
and yes,
yes.
immediately throw it out once their back is turned. Of
Her
course,
character and her acting, it's like she's an alien.
Yes. No,
Yep.
She has no idea earthly customs and is trying to navigate this as best she can.
dude. If that was like the twist at the end of it,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, well, at least
it.
now the movie makes
That,
sense.
that's
yeah.
cooler movie. And then Julia, Sweeney's character just goes up to her dad. She's like, "Can I go say hi to whatever?" And he's like, "Well, I think she wants to see the real family. You're their stepdaughter."
Dude,
That's
that is a
just real,
brutal kick
like,
in the
real
teeth.
fam only, dude.
That's amazing.
I love it. That's the movie I want to watch. It's just her getting fucking negged by this entire step family.
Well, I guess this lays the groundwork for why she
Yes.
would be a runaway.
Right.
Yes.
yeah.
And then, basically we're having Chinese food, talking about stuff, and Ben Parker's like, I started seeing somebody. It's kind of serious. I can't say Aunt May or else 6 lawyers are going to stab me in the throat.
Dude, that's amazing. It's like, all right, fine. We will give you the license to use Uncle Ben Parker's name. No May Parker, no Peter Parker. And so help me, if any of us bother to see this movie and that shit's in there, we'll sue you so
I
hard.
thought they were gearing up to be like a little, maybe like a romantic rivalry.
Yes.
Like I was interested in Ben because she has no inner life. She's got
No.
no one in her life. She's got 0 things going on.
But
This
Ben
is
Parker's-
not a character.
Ben Parker is flirting the fuck out
Yes.
of this girl, though.
Yes.
They are flirting
But she doesn't
hard.
know because she just came from the moon.
No, she don't know. She's a space lady.
She's from outer spaces.
And also, what he's doing also is he's like, hey, work friend.
Yep.
Come to my sister-in-law's baby shower. And she's like, I don't want to go to that. He's like, no, it's really just a barbecue. And she's like, no, it's a baby shower. And those suck. And like, which is a reasonable thing. Baby showers.
Yep.
I've been to a few. They're incredibly boring. They're never just a barbecue. It's never just,
No.
if it's a barbecue, it's a barbecue. That's great.
But so there's other EMTs at the
It's
party,
odd,
though,
yes.
right? So is Richard Parker, is it?
Yes.
Is he also supposed to be in the EMT world?
No, he's the international man of mystery that's not in this movie.
There's a
Yeah.
line of he's in Shanghai or where. I
Right.
lose track. I'm sorry, but if you're losing track of your husband over the globe, lady, there's a couple more Peter Parkers where that came from.
Yeah, I was also misremembering because Emma Roberts is playing the sister who is the mother of
Yes.
Peter Parker, but I was just misremembering that she was Aunt May in this movie.
Yes, you would think that, but it's
It's even worse. She's playing an even lesser
But,
character.
guys, we're jumping all the way to the riveting barbecue scene. I know we all want to talk about, but she gets revived from death before that, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the next day they're out again.
And she's like, "Did I die?"
Oh, right.
Basically.
Yeah.
She's okay. So there's an ambulance emergency.
Yes.
They go to save some man on a bridge who's upside down in a car.
they cut him out. He gets out.
She's trapped in the car. The car goes over.
Car goes
she
over.
goes underwater.
First
Oh, no.
of, I think it's 3 times, at least 3 times, she gets knocked into water in
Yes.
this movie.
Yeah. And now, do you think the water birth was so focused on does water help
Oh.
with her powers?
I
Itsy
couldn't
bitsy
tell you.
Spider went up the water spout, possibly.
I like that.
Oh.
Itsy bitsy spot.
But
right?
the rain
Yes.
came down and washed that spider out, though, dude.
Oh,
true.
fuck. That's
You gotta
right.
finish the rest of the
That's
song, man.
That's
That's
the box office returns.
I do love and this like weird fantasy world she goes into. I was like,
Sure.
it's all this stuff that's visions of what's to come. Like, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Like the entire history of America is playing underneath there for some reason.
Yeah. And she's like, I got to kill the president.
Which one? I don't know. I'm seeing 9 of them
I
give
gotta
speeches.
Go back in time and shoot JFK before Oswald.
We should say before this all happens, though, she does run afoul of Isabela Merced playing Anya Corazon.
Yes.
They're like neighbors in the same building. She's getting hassled by the superintendent for the
Yes.
rent. I only bring this up, one, because that's the third girl that's introduced, but also this is the scene with she goes in the house. Of course, she's a lonely woman, so
Yeah.
she's feeding a cat a bowl of milk alone.
Yes.
That's what they do. And she's flipping through the photos. This is I hope the spiders were worth it, Mom. Just wanted to get that in there. That's where that is.
Yeah, she has like a box of personal items. She puts a little the picture in there.
Yes, yeah.
And she goes to the cat. She goes, I guess we're just a couple of strays. I should get you a very ostentatious red leather jacket that you never take off.
This is just close all the windows and turn the gas on that oven, lady.
Absolutely, dude. But she basically right here has a whole vision of the movie. We have everything from the final sequence, including like the Pepsi Cola S Long Island City sign.
What
like
we
that's
got
going
here
on.
is a family to communicate.
Like, it's just like all this like weird, bizarre dialogue from other places.
Yes. Oh my God.
And I assume some of them were good people. Good people. Good people. Good people. Good people. Good people.
Seeing through time. Wow. What a power. Oh God. By the way, that Pepsi Cola sign, what fucking bullshit, because that's a Long Island City, New York, Queens landmark. Don't look like this. Where do we? This is where I know they filmed this all in Massachusetts.
For the tax breaks.
How dare you?
I know that's
How
disgusting.
dare you?
Quite disgusting.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
But she gets pulled out of the water by Adam Scott and others. She's resuscitated by Adam Scott.
Welcome back to the land of the living. That's his line right there.
Did
She's like,
I die?
And this is where she starts experiencing like time repeating itself. Like Adam Scott's like, oh, here's your blood pressure, blah, 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 blah. She says, did I die? And then it like reverts and he's like, here's your blood pressure. And she's like, now, wait a second. Something appears to be not right here. God. This is, he's like, well, I really think you should go to like a hospital, see a real doctor, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm fine. I just want to get home and watch Idol.
Oh my God.
2003, dude. That's what we were doing.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember anyone abbreviating it.
Idol, yeah.
We got to go watch Idol.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's American Idol.
I mean, you're saying
people were saying Idol.
Yeah.
It's 2003. I'm saying American. All right?
That's actually true. Freedom Idol.
Yeah.
Freedom Idol. God damn it.
But so the next scene is the big barbecue. Yes. And again,
also license some footage of American Idol. Let's have some fun.
Yes.
Let's dig in. Do those. You know what? You're going to do these fucking dumb needle drops or references.
Yes.
Go all the way.
Live in it.
Do like what Air does, even though it's overkill.
Yep, go right for it.
Like they'll like later on, there's like a big Beyonce poster or something. That's this movie, quote unquote, living in it, but not really.
No.
I think that might have been like one of her first solo albums.
Sure.
Or so, I don't know, whatever. But important here, we go from watching Idol to Ezekiel's big night at the opera, where, dude, this right here, I think is just more leftover shit, because you have famed actress Jill Hennessy right here playing beautiful woman. Like he meets Jill Hennessy, she's Jill Hennessy's from fucking Law and Order. This is a real actor here playing this nameless character. He meets her at the opera. They do a little flirtation. He does some negging with her program right here. I found this a bit offensive. He's like, oh, you dropped this. And she goes to get it, like take it from him. And he like pulls like, And she's like, oh, you.
Not touching, you can't get mad. Not touching, you can't get mad.
So this is where he's doing this all to steal her NSA security credentials.
You got that
and,
straight.
well, just the password, which luckily they don't change.
No, not the NSA's never changed.
Especially when that person never comes back to work again.
They fuck. He has his vision. He's like, another vision of my untimely death.
And she's like, I should be getting towards the door here.
You ever have that dream where 3 different girls kill you? They all have spider powers?
I've been having it like every day for a really long time now, you see. Really long time.
Like, I'm going to go, but then he gives her the spider sting, which he has, I guess.
He can just touch people and poison them.
Yeah, so it's actually not good.
No, it's not good.
Okay. I'm getting confused if the spider sting is good or bad.
Not coming from this fella.
So this one
He's
kills
using it.
her,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he gets these, I'll give you the antidote if you give me the password. She lists off the password and he just lets it die anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But this is where the movie's actually trying to do 2003 and saying something.
Yes.
Is we're talking about like, I wish we would talk about it. We should say Patriot Act. We should lean into this stuff.
Surveillance state.
Yeah, like we're just... what's her name? The Mammoth girl.
Zosia Mammoth?
Zosia Mammoth is just like, we can see everything on this thing.
She is.
And that's me knowing they have the fucking NSA surveillance state on their side. I just want it a little more contextualized.
Because it's interesting. For this movie, it's very interesting. In other movies, it's not. But for this movie, it's very interesting. Yeah, we're talking about that stuff. And like this character, who's almost a character, if everything that she's talking to she's talking to a fucking soundboard, talking about another movie that she's not even in. But like,
this is an Arnold soundboard. Hi, how are you?
Hey folks, today's episode on Madam Web is brought to you in part by Mando. No, not the sometimes helmet-wearing space guy, the deodorant company. Now, I'm no stranger to breaking New Year's resolutions, all right? I've already not re-upped my gym membership just to save everybody the time. But maybe we can agree that in 2025, we all resolve to smell better. Have you ever had this happen? I'll be on the train here in New York, and the fella next to me, some sort of well-dressed business-ish man, is riding into the office ready to take on the day, but uh-oh. This guy's giving off some rancid BO. Some sort of wretched odor is emanating from this person, and it's funkifying the whole subway car. Then I start thinking, gee, I sure hope I'm not giving off any stench. Well, now that I've been using Mando in my daily routine, I don't have to have those paranoid stink fantasies anymore. Mando's line of baking soda and paraben-free deodorants pack a walloping 72 hours worth of odor control. And the best part is, Mando isn't just for your pits, folks. That's right. Pits, crotch, thighs, ass crack, feet, anywhere you stink, Mando can be there helping control your odor in a solid variety of scents. I'm a bourbon leather man because, I love smelling like a handsome cowboy with a cocktail in his hand. But Mando also comes in Clover Woods, Mount Fuji, and Pro Sport scents. Stop worrying if you're funkifying the office and strut with the confidence of knowing you smell fantastic in public and are likely making those around you on the train jealous. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack using code WHM at shopmando.com. That's SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. Remember, as a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack using code WHM at shopmando.com. That's SHOPMANDO.com. Shopmando.com. Use code WHM. That stands for We Hate Movies, the program you're currently listening to. Shopmando.com.
she's like, I don't know how I feel about this. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Detective John Kimball.
No, but there's really some sort of ethical things we have to discuss right now. Put the cookie down. I'm not eating a cookie. I'm at a computer. Put the cookie down.
She is trying to do, and
it's not the tumor.
As this character progresses, such as she is, who barely has a name, she's like, I don't feel comfortable using this technology. Wow, I really don't feel comfortable you stalking 3 teenage girls. And this character doesn't die, doesn't rebel against him.
I think she just disappears from the
she's
movie.
out of the movie.
She just gets delete keyed out of
Which
the
is
movie.
insane. He needs to be she's like, I'm not doing this. Well, then you're going to get spider stung or something. You know what I
He
mean?
either kills her because she refuses,
Yes.
or she secretly fucks him over
And she's super
and
into it
just
or something.
decides to help the girls and
Yes.
does computer magic
And
or
now,
whatever.
Andrew, you texted earlier today that you were like, I'm going to see if she even gets up out of the chair in this
Correct.
movie.
Yeah.
And that just reminded me, I don't think she does.
She does
right?
not.
She's
Zosha Mammoth sits in a chair for the entire runtime of Madam Web.
Wonderful.
The character is Amaria or something.
Yeah.
Amaria, Amaria, something like that. Yeah, just
we
dreadful. You're in another movie thing here.
And trust me, I don't want to see more screen time with her either. But can you tell me what this character is?
Yes.
Can we figure that out?
The reason I hired you from blah blah blah.
I mean,
is
he worked
because
in-
blah blah blah.
He worked in security down in South America. Maybe he was an operator of some degree. Maybe he has connections
Ever
with
since
computer.
we left the company together, we've been doing
Yes.
these kinds of things.
Just
Yep.
give me a fucking line. Just
Yes.
say that.
It takes so little time.
No,
it
Yes.
really takes, and it makes a world of
Because
difference.
she is, by all intents and purposes, the number 2 villain of the film.
Kind of, yeah.
She is the number 2, and also again, it's the same thing with Jill Hennessy, right? I mean, at least Zosha Mammoth's character has some sort of a name that I don't know if it's uttered here or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got it from just IMDb listings or whatever. But Zosia Mamet was on Girls.
Yes.
She is a known
a quantity.
actor.
Yes,
you know?
her dad is very famous. She should get a sheet cake dropped on her in this or something. Like, let's get some comeuppets.
Exactly. No, zero comeuppance. So we go to finally Mike Epps' famed baby shower BBQ. BSBBQ.
That
Here
he
we
is
go.
hosting for Emma Roberts. So, oh man, my buddy at the ambulance company's sister-in-law is having a baby shower. Of course you can use my house.
Oh yeah, and I'll grill all the food for it. Absolutely. My wife will rearrange all the furniture in the fucking house. Sure.
This is O'Neill, named after Denny O'Neill, who created Madame Web. A great comic book writer in his own right, who's passed.
Why the hell would they insult him?
That's a great question.
By honoring him.
Do you think he knew? Like you said, he died a few years ago.
Yeah.
Did he know they were making this movie?
Probably.
Because if he lived long enough to get the news that they were making the movie, I think the only response would be, "But why?
Well,
You're doing what? Oh, you're saying Madame Web's going to be in a Spider-Man movie? No. We're giving Madame Web her own movie. But why?" Denny O'Neill says, "But why?"
Right to your children there. We have a nice fitting tribute to your father in the year's worst movie. Come on out to the year's worst movie to see a tribute to your legendary
Guess
dad.
what? Now the entire world thinks your dad had bad ideas.
It's just brutal.
Can we talk about the Pepsi can?
Yes, we have to talk about the Pepsi
Oh
can.
my God, this beautiful vintage Pepsi
Hell
can.
yeah, look at it glisten.
Which she holds in her hand for 2 solid minutes straight.
Without opening it.
She never opens it. She's toying with it. She's always, and this is her acting choice. She's always looking like she's about to open it. She's fiddling with it.
Sure, there's some good object work right there.
But then she never does it.
No, let's see. It's the anticipation
It's
of the
the
opening of the soda
I
can.
don't
you
understand.
see.
Is it the alien again? Is it like, what is this
Dude,
cylindrical device?
It's the
there
most
was-
exciting set piece of the film is her
It
almost
kind of
opening
is.
a Pepsi can.
It kind of is.
If there was a shot of her trying to drink it and the can wasn't open, just like bashing it against her teeth, like what are they doing that I am not?
That's a
Error.
Smoke's coming out of her ears.
Oh, that reminds me of the great joke in Airplane when he constantly pours the water on himself. He's got a drinking problem.
Yes.
It took me way too long to figure that out.
Oh God, that's a good joke. Oh man.
But again,
yes.
she was right the whole time because she's like, all the dudes are having beers. It's like, oh, hey, girl, go in the other room and play fucking baby games. Like, that's why I'm not going to a fucking baby shower, dude.
No, and listen, if you got dudes at the baby shower,
Yeah.
listen, it is your responsibility as a dude at the baby shower to fucking get on in there.
Yes,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? If we're deciding to have
Yes.
everybody's coming and it's
Yeah.
just a party, you can't be hiding outside, Mike Epps.
No.
You know?
And then, like,
Or just make her like more of one of the guys. Maybe she's razzing them about the Mets or something.
exactly. And like, that's what she wants to be doing. No. We all have to go in here.
Well,
and-
did you see Piazza blow it last night?
All right, let's all tell stories about our mothers, which clearly won't. Oh, wait. Oops.
Oh man.
My
Shit.
mother died in childbirth.
There's just,
In
and
the Amazon.
this is her being an alien again because like there's a way to do this where it's like,
Yes.
oh, actually, I didn't really get to know my mother. She, passed when I was young. You don't have to say childbirth
Yes.
death in front of the fucking pregnant lady, you idiot alien.
I mean, it's a kind of a joke where she's like fumbling here because she's like, oh no, it's fine. Very rarely do people die in childbirth. My mother was in the Amazon for some reason.
And she starts kind of like giggling here as if
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a funny thing. And it's like, none of this is working. It's all
No.
fucking
I mean-
DOA. It's all
And
DOA.
It's like, it's a bad script, but like, I don't know. Maybe 2003 Reese Witherspoon could sell this scene.
yes,
I don't know.
I agree.
oh, yeah, that's true, actually.
I just don't think she's got. If she doesn't got it, she's at least not committed.
Yes, no.
And it comes off so distracting to me to watch this movie where
Yeah.
everyone in it is also disassociating,
she also nuked this movie from orbit on the press tour. Not to say
which
that,
is
which is not to say
insane.
that's a morally bad thing or anything. 'Cause who gives a shit? It's a corporate movie, but
yeah,
it is-
it's a scotch unprofessional.
It is very unprofessional. You would never catch me doing that for a motion picture.
that you were associated
That
with
I'm
making.
associated with.
Right,
Yes, no, you just associate me with all your movies. They won't be on the show.
But that's the thing is she nuked it and like it's. I don't know. I think that her not caring started way earlier than the press tour.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like
She never
Yeah.
cared, right? She just was.
they must have given her
aloof.
a fucking box of comic books and Madame Web. What the fuck is this?
Well, didn't she say one of the things was she was bummed because the script that she agreed to do isn't what was made. Which, that would piss you off for sure.
Because I think it was much more of a Terminator kind of thing of like, Ezekiel's coming to get the baby Peter Parker. I have to protect the baby Peter Parker as like an avenging whatever the fuck.
And here's the other thing. You make that movie, Terminator is a great way to put it, right? You make that movie, you're expending a couple of these girls.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, it's like, oh, maybe this was the girl. Oh, she got fucking ganked and this is still happening?
Yes.
Sorry, Sydney Sweeney. I guess you weren't the one. You know, whatever it is.
Sure, yeah.
Leave Sydney. She's actually the most talented out of the gaggle of, future spider people we have.
But then she also gets nothing to do.
No one has anything to do.
Well, here's the thing that she has to do. Cassie, again, being an alien at this birth or a baby shower, when she's trying to eat the meatball.
Yes.
And they're asking her about and it's supposed to be, it's supposed to play as like, oh, I wasn't ready for this question and this is awkward. But you just watch Dakota Johnson take this little meatball like out of her mouth, just like, well, how do you eat food?
She has no idea. She just got here from space.
Just crash landed in Queens like Men in Black.
Yes.
The joke is, oh, what's the baby name gonna be? And there's a Disney lawyer standing by with a fucking laser on Dakota Johnson's head. Don't you say Peter. Do not say Peter. Remember, we talked about this. You cannot say Peter. You can't even say don't you can't even say
I mean, they got to lean into Parker more too. Like they just say, like, I don't know. I need more setup for this joke to work.
Yes, exactly.
It's just like a noise happens or like a car horn or somebody drops something. There's a pop
balloon
sound.
pops,
That's what it is.
This movie asks you to at all times be so familiar with the Peter Parker origin story to be like, oh, that's Uncle Ben. Oh, that's his father who's probably a fucking spy. Or, you know what I mean? Like all this shit that you have to remember from comic books and that no one could possibly care about.
Did Madam Webb just let Ben Parker die? Was she was around,
She's
right?
ready to fucking do it at the end of this movie. Let me tell you what.
She can see the future.
The end of this movie is amazing because there's a line where it's like, I think Sydney Sweeney's like, oh yeah, Ben's so excited to be an uncle, all the fun, but none of the responsibilities. And she goes, that's what he thinks. And her, like, that's what he thinks is kind of funny, but it's also like, he's actually going to get murdered outside of a wrestling match.
He is.
You know what I mean? She's smirking, looking at him getting shot in a wrestling match.
He's going to drive that stupid baby to a wrestling match and get murdered for it. Oh, my God. And he doesn't even know it.
But she's also, even if that, she's also laughing like, oh, another responsibility, huh, Ben? Actually, your sister and brother-in-law are both going to get fucking murdered, too. I see that, too. Snicker, snicker.
I also see their underground subway science lab or something or other from that other movie.
Ooh, I hope Peter Parker enjoys Gwen Stacy before her neck gets fucking broken.
Oh, does everybody like my narrow sunglasses? I know, they're character appropriate.
On no reason on this day, sell your stake in Oscorp, okay? Drop your shares on this day.
Oh, man. But the fucking barbecue fun is ruined. We got a call. There's a big fire down at the docks, and all the EMTs got to leave the burgers on the grill and get going.
Isn't this the same fireworks factory? Isn't it like...
Sure is. That's how she knows the fireworks factory is here for the end of the movie.
It's fucking incredible.
It's just a dangerous, unstable fireworks warehouse on the waterfront here in fake Long Island City.
Yeah.
That is dangerous from the start.
Yes.
Dangerous from the start. We can't go in.
And now it's still fine and there at the ending.
Just left.
Yeah.
Oh,
good job,
what?
city.
Yeah, that's just fucking Giuliani's New York, dude. Or no, he wasn't mayor in 2003.
It was
Bloomberg.
Blumberg.
He just got in there. Right?
Yeah. I'm not going to clean up the fireworks factory.
How much soda's in there? All right, I'm not interested.
I don't like Madam Webb holding that much soda. Make it a smaller can. A smaller can of soda.
But
jokes from 30 years ago.
Dust them off.
20 years ago.
Yeah, you dust them off. They're still good.
Yeah, still
exactly.
good.
It's a 22-year-old joke. It still works. It's fine. The dude hated big sodas. So big thing here. She's like resuscitating a factory worker who's fallen here.
Are the fireworks okay?
Please tell me the fireworks are fine. Did you get the fireworks out?
There's a stack of M80s that I wanted to save.
So she starts having this first it's a weird thing where it's like Adam Scott's like bringing a dude by on a gurney, and he's like, yeah, all's fine, and she's like, why don't you touch his midsection for internal bleeding?
Oh, right,
You know,
yeah.
just like note it, you know.
Who the hell are
whatever.
they selling these fireworks to anyway?
I have no idea. It's illegal in New York.
It's not legal in New York, and you must be selling them in bulk or something commercially
Do
somewhere
we ship
else.
them down to Pennsylvania? Is that what we do?
So, I guess.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's got to be something here about. It turns out it was an illegal fireworks
Yes.
factory,
Sure.
and the cops were going to bust it, and a gunfire ensued, and a fire started, and this is where we are right now.
Yes.
You know, like you can't just. Exactly, they're not legal in this state. Why is
I
there a
just think-
fucking factory for them?
It's so funny that this is a location, and then they're like, no, save the explosion for the end. It's too good. It's too good in that script. Save that for the ending.
So she keeps having this vision of Mike Epps. Like she goes from like doing CPR on this dude to all of a sudden she's doing CPR on Mike Epps, and her hands are covered in blood, and she can't figure out what's going on. And then like time reverses again. So she sort of starts getting it here. Like, oh, I just saw the thing. And now Mike Epps is like, come on, I'm going to get behind the wheel of this ambulance and you got to do this. And she's like, no, why didn't you let me drive?
Oh, wait, hold on. I had a vision. Get those fireworks away from Jason Pierre-Paul's house.
Oh, no way.
Make sure he doesn't get those.
Oh, didn't kill that football career.
Did
though.
not. He's still playing Jason Pierre-Paul, New York Giant.
Absolutely.
Blew his fucking fingers off with fireworks.
Sure did. Sure, absolutely did.
Oh, my God. That's,
but-
oh, God.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Nothing.
It's terrible.
We're having a little fun.
It was a tragedy.
It was,
He got over it. He
yeah.
continued playing football. It's fine.
Mhm.
So Mike Epps is like, no. We need you here. I'm going to go drive this ambulance to this other second location or whatever. And this dude just gets comically T-boned by a garbage truck.
LOL.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What is the Department of Sanitation doing? Just whipping garbage trucks around corners?
He's got he's blaring the siren, and this guy fucking
Yeah,
T-boned him.
and you're rushing this giant truck towards the burning fireworks factory.
Yes, or away from the fireworks. He's driving away from
maybe.
it.
Okay,
Yeah, well, we
that
got
makes
a
sense.
bunch of flammable garbage in this truck. Better get away from here.
But he is murdered, and Cassie is upset because she couldn't have helped him.
Well, killed, really. The driver wasn't trying to murder him.
No,
presumably.
Oh, well, that garbage truck was. The
No,
driver just
maybe.
didn't know
That
it.
would be a more interesting
Maximum
movie.
overdrive scenario.
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
didn't see the big green goblin on the front of that garbage truck?
Oh,
Better
God.
movie.
Better.
Oh, 1,000%.
better
I mean, that
movie.
movie alone's got Pat Hingle in it. Ain't no Pat Hingle in this movie.
Even the knockoff of it, Trucks, is a better movie.
Never got around to trucks.
You're all right.
So similar idea. They're all moving on their own.
It's an actual. It's the same adaptation. It's
Oh,
another.
really? Oh, that's
it's
funny.
It's an actual Stephen King property, I believe. That is just a
Oh.
new version of
Got
Maximum
it.
Overdrive. Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
But so she's devoed, and Adam Scott's like, there's nothing you can. She's acting here. She's like, come on, breathe, O'Neill, breathe.
Oh, totally. And that's a wrap on Mike Epps in Madam Web. I feel again it's Mike Scenes deleted Epps.
Yes. But
because there's like two.
yes, he gets a nice little check though.
Yeah,
Oh,
good for
sure.
him. I like
and
that.
what with all the Madam Web royalties that's sure to
Oh,
come.
of course, yes. All the Halloween costumes. and-
Totally.
Oh, look, I'm O'Neill from Madam Web.
Ah, you just got a EMT coat on and a fake beard.
Ooh, what are you, a Falba from Wick? Here's a little candy. Are you O'Neill from Madam Web?
I
Here's a
sure
little
am. It was my favorite movie of last year. O'Neill's the best character.
My funeral's in Poughkeepsie later this afternoon.
Great Ezekiel creep line around here. We cut back to Zosha Mamet in that fucking chair. And she's like, oh, based on the sketches that you've given me from your dreams, you think these girls look like this. And now, because you don't know when they're going to kill you, we'll go either way on 10 years. And we're going to, this is what they look like now or whatever. And she's like, they appear to just be teenage girls. And he's like, yes, teenage girls now, but soon they'll be grown or whatever.
Yes.
I'm like, dude, Ezekiel, I know you're the villain of the movie, man, but that's Creep Town. You're not a creep villain.
It'd be great if she was just like, well, I can't do much. All you have, I asked for descriptions. You just had black, white, and Hispanic. That's not doing anything. Like, there's a lot. It's New York. There's a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. So spider mask.
Okay.
All right, we're getting there. They're wearing
Up
masks.
the spider. On the end. Analyze it, but more spider.
Yeah, she should be doing a backflip of some kind in a spidery way.
She's using an electric spider web to zap my balls. Try that.
Why do they, again, they don't explain why this team of spider gals who will not be spider gals in this movie go to Ezekiel's house to murder him.
And when you see the murder, it is pretty awesome because it at first appears like they're in like a superhero fight, and then the fight's over with, and then Sydney Sweeney just kicks this dude out a window and kills him.
Which I also, just a little head up here, Ezekiel from the comics wasn't really a villain. He was just kind of like another guy that had spider powers. And the cool thing that they got about him is he was just a dude in a suit without shoes. And like that was, and you see that here in the fight. It's cooler than the stupid spider suit they put on him.
Oh
later.
yeah. Because it just looks like the bad Spider-Man from the third Raimi movie.
Exactly. And or like the Bane costume from fucking Batman and Robin. Honestly.
It does kind of, because it's, with like
the eyes are a little bigger.
Big eyes, totally.
No, but in the comics, he was just a dude in a suit without shoes, and he was just doing Spider-Man
So his whole thing was no shoes.
No shoes, dude. Because
really weird.
So he could stick to walls and stuff.
Oh, right. But doesn't Spider-Man then not have shoes, but it's like a onesie, like a pajama?
Yeah, he's got like boots on.
Bootsies, yeah.
Oh,
Bootsies.
So that works for him.
That works for him, yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, that's kind of a cool thing, though.
Yes.
Like, he's running through the streets barefoot and whatnot, and it's doing it for some people.
Exactly.
So, that's great, too.
Look at if you look up Ezekiel Spider-Man, it's a cool looking dude without shoes. He's like a badass.
But folks at home, do not run around New York City without shoes
no.
If you run around New York City without shoes on, you just have to cut your legs off, I think.
Dude, I saw, speaking of which, so we're recording this on January the 2nd. We'll be back to work here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year indeed. I was on the subway during Nether Spaces week, and I saw
shoeless?
Not shoeless, but a tourist family that let the little boy just sit on the floor of a subway car. I was like, you got to burn all those clothes that he's wearing, right? This is awful. Like,
what
do
he belongs
you think
to the subway now. He can't come back with you.
No, yeah. No. He'll never return. He'll never return. And his fate is still unknown.
He's a mole person. You turn into a mole person immediately.
Congratulations. Yes. You let his little ass fucking sit on the floor. Now your son's a mole person. Welcome. Merry Christmas. Here's a chud.
That sounds like a more interesting movie.
But he's like, that's the dream I had, and you just use that for facial recognition technology.
Yep.
What? It's actually working? Great.
So she goes, she's at the doctor. The doctor's like, I can't do anything. You got nothing wrong with you. Like, just go home. She advises, go watch some old movies, to which, here's a question I have. So let's, question time. She's putting on a Christmas Carol.
Yes.
The 1950s Christmas Carol. Is it Christmas time in this movie?
It does not appear to be.
It looks to be the summer, honestly.
Then what are we doing?
I mean, she's just depressed. I mean, this is uber depressed.
Yeah, well, she's wearing like a leather jacket here and there.
Yeah.
When we go, I mean, it does not look like winter at all. We go to the woods. There's leaves on every tree.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it's not even fucking fall.
No.
You can't be watching a Christmas Carol when
again,
it's not.
Unless you're gassing up that oven ready to go.
But of course it's.
Is there a narrative reason? Is it?
It
like
is
the ghosts
because
or
it's the end of it where Scrooge is saying to the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Is the future written or can it be changed? Like that's there. And here's the thing:
have her watch fucking Bill and Ted's.
Yes.
Have her watch the end of Back to the Future 3, where Jennifer asked the same question to the doc, and he's like, "It's not written. Your history is whatever you make it. That's the point of Madam fucking Webb. Good night, everybody."
Oh, but does Sony have a movie that they say that?
Yeah, that's a good question. When was Looper? No, Looper was like 2007.
Yeah, no, Looper had not happened just yet. Yeah. What was that?
You can't change the future, Looper. Get out of there.
Hey, Looper, you can't do that.
Go to China, Looper.
Stupid Looper. But yeah, that's the only reason.
Oh, here you go. I got it. Oh, forget it, time cop. Mia Sarah's always going to die. Just let her go, time cop.
Also totally fine. Yeah, exactly. Like, just not that when it's clearly fucking spring or something.
Hey, Madam Webb, lay off the candy bars.
Madam Webb, 2 pieces of matter can't occupy the same space at the same time. Just a quick FYI.
Oh,
You're getting a little fucking fat, Madam Webb.
Kind of want to watch Time Cop.
Yes, what a better movie. And that shows you, like, fuck, Ron Silver was a great villain.
Yes.
This guy is a wet blanket, and she's a wet blanket. I need someone.
He's a dubbed wet blanket, by the way.
Yeah, I know, so it's probably not even his entire fault. but I need someone swinging a bat, someone trying something out.
Totally.
It could be crazy, it could be stupid. I mean, right, like Nick Cage's career. That's why people love him. Is he fucking elevates a bad
Really
movie.
goes
honestly,
for it.
like then everyone's. I just like Nosferatu. Didn't love it. It's my least favorite Robert Eggers movie. People are lashing out at Aaron Taylor Johnson. I kind of like that he's taking a big swing.
Dude, he's excellent in that movie. I think it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
He's excellent in that movie.
He's taking a big swing.
He's really great.
The movie needs. That's the thing is, movies need that. Movies needs a spice that's going to be like, oh wow, this is a really big choice by an actor.
And Eggers is smart enough to be like, hey, multiple people in that movie. Why don't we all start taking swings?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Defoe's swinging, Lily Rose Depp definitely fucking
Yes.
swinging in that. Like, people are taking swings, and like maybe sure it doesn't consistently work the whole time, but like somebody's trying something, man.
It matters. You know what I mean? It really does. And like nobody here, everyone's monotone. Nobody gives a shit. It's kind of this great thing where Adam Scott, while she's watching the movie, Adam Scott's like, hey babe, just letting you know, O'Neill's funeral is happening right now. If you left,
Catch that train to Poughkeepsie.
If you have enough time to get there, if you leave right now from your apartment to Grand Central, remember that's at least 20, 30 minutes.
Absolutely.
And then the train to Poughkeepsie is like 2 hours.
I mean, yeah, we're talking the funeral is this afternoon or this evening.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can go to the house afterwards for the little
There you go.
the little reception.
Yeah, you're making the reception probably. And he's like, yeah, I know you feel shitty about it or whatever, but I know the widow O'Neill would love to see you there, this, that, and the other thing. So she decides, okay.
Well, first is the bird bit. Where
Right, yes.
A pigeon just slams in her window, dies. She's like, just what I needed. Wait a minute. That was one of my visions. You don't think. Time Cop was right.
She opens the window and now it flies in and flies out and it lives.
Also, just notice this in my notes. Again, this is more alien shit. So as we have said, she's watching the part of this Christmas Carol adaptation where it's the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. She's just making this popcorn
Yes.
for, I guess, an anticipated second film.
Yeah, do this movie too, whatever this is.
Or is that a walking bag to the subway?
Oh yeah, some funeral fuel here.
You're also right. No one said that was her first bag of popcorn of the day. That could have been bag number 4.
True. But it is funny because when the pigeon hits the window, she's looking in the microwave to get this popcorn out, and I was like, fucking movie's over with. What are you doing in there?
And so she does decide to go to Poughkeepsie. Wouldn't you know, all of our spider gals are going to Poughkeepsie for various reasons. We see what's her face, Maddie, is with her friends. Like she's like a skateboard punk, bratty rich kid person. So like she's evading the cops and jumps on this train.
Yes.
Julia is just being sad,
not really knowing what the deal is.
and I have no idea what Anya is supposed to be doing. I literally don't care.
No
about that
idea.
character. I don't know. I do not know.
I forgot.
All I know is that her father is deported. That's it.
That's all I know. I kept forgetting she was even there.
She's barely in this movie.
She too doesn't want to get deported. So I guess like the cops were hammering the door in Queens. So she was like, let's get on the Metro North.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're not going to Poughkeepsie. Maybe they're getting off somewhere along the way. I mean, that's a long fucking train ride.
I do 2 things about this. I love one, the guy, very, very real Metro North vibes. One guy's like, is this a train about Vernon? And she's like, no, it's over there. And he gets out. And then like she has that fantasy and like she goes, oh, that was crazy. And then this guy is just like, New York City gets crazier every day. And I'm like, you are exactly a real person.
Yeah, the guy, things are getting crazy in New York right now or whatever. The way the dude says it too, I think the direction was like, hey man, so you ever hear like an NPC in a video game talk and like it's the same line gets repeated when the character, if you're playing and you don't know what to do and they just keep saying the same thing? That's what I want you. Things are getting crazy in New York right now. Things are getting crazy in New York right now. It's so fucking awful.
Well, you know what's crazy is the seats on this.
Oh,
Metro,
I don't even know what the hell this is.
This is not a New York train, all right?
No.
This all begins the many deaths of Sydney Sweeney. You watch her die on screen like 5 times in this movie.
And dude, there would be, some heft to that if you were actually like seeing it.
Yes.
Like she kind of gets it the worst right here. Maddie is also killed, I think, in the visions or whatever. But like, this is where, I mean, you could really up the stakes here and like not even venture into an R rating. You could still preserve PG-13.
Yes.
There's just got to be some violence here. Like, I got to see the ultimate penalty for letting this dude on the train.
Yes,
You know what I mean? And there's none of
But
it.
you can't show that because she's a 30-year-old teenage girl. You can't show violence against that. It's a baby.
She's just a small little child.
Yes.
As they're all getting on, Zosha Mamet sees them through security cameras and lets Mr. Ezekiel know, like, hey, they're all boarding this, train. I will say all the stuff knocking, like filming in Boston and stuff, totally legit, but there is some IRL Midtown filming here,
there is.
including Grand Central, which is like, that is the ultimate. You just expect them to use whatever nothing train station they found that's like big enough to kind of look like Grand Central. This actually captures.
Fair point. And
yeah,
they took the time and CGI technology to remove the Apple Store from it. Thank you.
Remove the Apple Store, put the Michael Jordan Steakhouse back in. I actually think that might still be there.
I think it is. Yeah.
But yeah, that Apple Store is gone.
I think it's called something different now.
Oh, did they? Change the name of it? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, so here he comes. We're just watching the scene repeat till she fucking figures out that there's a movie on here.
Yes, and she gets all three of the girls. And this is the beginning of none of these girls want to go, and we're all just yelling for a while.
Dude, it just turns into a Scream Factory and not the fun horror movie kind.
And like, what's her face? Maddie is the most aggressive. She's like kind of nasty the whole time, and like that's kind of annoying.
It
and,
really
like,
is.
It is because nobody likes a movie where where any of the characters are just like, I don't want to be here. This sucks.
And
it's like, great. Okay.
But that's what's wild about this movie is you've got 4 characters doing it, and at this point in the movie, they're doing it simultaneously.
Yes.
4 people at the same time don't want to be in the movie, and they're in the same scene.
And then Julia, Sydney Sweeney's character, is very babyish. Oh, I'm so scared.
It's so
and
weird.
then Anya is just like, I'm in the movie too. Like they don't know what to do with that third girl, and I would say don't have her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
just do
it's
one.
Like
just
what?
do one.
What would be missing?
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Or if it's fucking, she's just target practice for Ezekiel later. That's fine too.
She gets murdered.
Right.
Exactly.
So we evade the police here, and this is where Madam Webb steals a taxi cab.
Yeah.
And
dude.
I counted it 33 minutes. She's just driving around this stolen taxi.
Yep.
Dude.
Is it not getting reported? She's leaving the city. She's going to New Jersey with this taxi. She's coming back with this taxi.
So you're doing like bridge tolls
Yes.
here. Plenty of places to be spotted by Zosa Mamet, who's like, they just disappeared from the train station and I haven't been able to find them. What are you talking about?
There's this great moment where she's like, oh, I've been looking into the woman that stole the kids. Like, stop looking into her. I care about the girls. And it's like, no, idiot. That's the whole fucking point.
Yep.
And presumably she just dumps this taxi at the airport when she gets this flight or something.
Yep. Great place to leave a fucking car, by the way, 2 years after 9/11.
I did think I had a theory about this movie. You know when you're working on like
He's got a theory.
you're working on a project. It's the original title of the movie. I have the original title. You're working on a project and like maybe it's for work or for something private. And it's like,
oh, I got those.
You got a bunch of stuff on your desktop.
Oh,
I feel like this movie was called Madam Webb _do not use. This was the one. This is the cut. Like they're like, oh wait, no, that's the bad one. But they accidentally released it.
Some long fired screenwriter like goes to watch the movie and he's like, they did it. They couldn't have. They did.
Oh no, this is the one where all the lines are dubbed poorly. Fuck. No, the other one. Madam Webb _A is the one to use. That's what I said.
Oh no! Now this will definitely sink the Spider-Man villain franchise. No,
Madam Webb _final definitely used. No.
They just got to stop with these movies, huh?
I think
they
now
have.
they're done.
We just farted out Craven, which was the last of it.
But yeah, so everyone thinks that Cassie has kidnapped these girls because I think it's Sydney Sweeney yells on the train tracks like, "Oh, this woman's trying to kidnap us" or whatever. There is a thing like Ezekiel does attack them in that moment,
right? But it comes to nothing. Like she's on the radio as being the person to have taken these girls. Maybe someone at the diner later recognizes her.
Yeah, someone at the diner does. Recognizes them.
And that's why he calls the cops, and that's how Ezekiel is to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was not watching.
It's fine. You're totally fine.
But so, they're in this cabin. It's just the screaming in this car.
Yes.
It continues the we don't want to be in the movie. Everyone is literally yelling, why don't you just drop me off here so I can get out of the movie?
Yeah.
we sort of learn some things here because like Maddie's like, oh, my parents are in China doing business. They don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
Then Sydney Sweeney lies and she's like, oh, my mom is in LA.
Yeah.
I got to live with my dad during the divorce or whatever.
And
then Anya just doesn't say anything again, I think. Right? It's just like the little we can tell about this girl. It's so bad.
I think what I was getting at with the diner thing, maybe a clunky 4x3 TV, her face is on it.
Sure.
She's a haunted person. She
Yes.
wouldn't be able to
That's
fucking
cool.
drive a stolen taxi for 33
Right.
minutes.
In this cab, too, Maddie, I think we're making a line. This is a reference, I'm pretty sure, right? When they're trying to figure out, like, oh, who could help us get out of this jam or whatever. She definitely says, my Uncle Jonah.
Oh, yes.
J.
yes.
Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
I did
out
not.
of town.
I did not even notice that.
Yeah, that's a do not. That's also do not use. Like, just shut
Yep,
the fuck up.
Exactly.
About
You
that.
can't say the J and you can't say Jameson, but she's got an Uncle Jonah. Don't you worry about it.
I love
Fucking
so
hell.
Madam. We don't know why. We don't watch them even park the cars. Like, I got an idea. Let's park in the middle of the woods. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And what
go
are
to-
these woods?
go.
What New Jersey Turnpike exit is the
Is
woods?
this the Pine Barrens?
I'm
like,
sure
I don't
that-
even
I
know
know
where
there-
we're supposed
hell
to
yeah.
be.
There are woods everywhere,
No,
but
no.
like, what are we doing?
And they're just in the woods now, and they're like, she's like, wait a second. They keep calling him ceiling guy because he's like, he climbed on the ceiling.
Right.
It's like, he walked like a spider. Spiders? My mom. Spiders? Hold on. I gotta go back to my apartment. I'm gonna leave you on this fucking, in the middle of nowhere with nothing.
For 3 hours in the woods. And, you know, it's like, I guess, yes, because we're fugitives or something, but maybe had you known that
Go to
they're
the motel at this point.
right.
This-
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Or if they know that you're being tracked by cameras,
Yeah.
maybe that's why you go to the woods.
Yes. we
Right.
They
know
don't
that.
know
Yeah.
that.
No, they don't.
You're totally right. They don't know that.
At least I don't think they know
No,
that
no, of
unless
course
the
not.
scene
because
There's
is
no
the,
way.
The technology doesn't even exist. Like, just
Yeah,
literally
right.
go,
It's like stolen NSA tech. Like it doesn't happen.
literally just go to a motel and be like, "Are you guys stay here, order a pizza, but don't let anybody inside."
But you just, I mean, like for like, it's called spatial relations.
Yes.
Like when a movie is edited so you know where you are at
Yes.
all times, right?
Yeah.
This moment has no spatial relation. And the closest thing I can think of is in the first Doctor Strange, where he's a surgeon in Manhattan, and the whole thing is like, oh, Doctor Strange, you have to go to this big fundraiser.
Oh, do I?
Oh, yes, I have to go to the fundraiser. And he's driving a car. You see him go over the bridge, and then he's out at the Palisades. Like, he's clearly going so. And you can understand, like, okay, he's left the city, but they're in Midtown Manhattan. And she's like, I don't know, the woods. Cut. And
Yes.
we're in the fucking woods.
And like,
Yes, yeah.
and again, this is getting really. She's like, I always wanted to be a Girl Scout or something, and just like,
Oh,
okay,
boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, because she says to Sydney Sweeney, like, why don't you do Girl Scout stuff? And it's like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll take off my schoolgirl outfit and be in a Girl Scout uniform. Is this doing it for you fucking perverts out there?
Miss Webb, I got stuck inside of a laundry machine.
I'll be right there.
Oh no,
but
she's a step something. She does say stepmom quite a bit.
she does indeed say my stepmom.
Nice.
Well, my stepmom had the car accident.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly. And I'm like, nice.
It's a legal one. Legal car accident. Nice and legal.
See, this car accident was totally okay. It's a step car accident.
Yeah, her kid was in the car, but it was Step.
Ooh, nice.
But so they all like sort of realize, like, yes, we're all sort of loosely connected in one way or another. 'Cause
Yes.
they're all connected to Cassie because she's
Yes.
like, oh, she's like, oh, I remember you were the EMT from the hospital. It was fucking shitty to my stepbrother
Yes.
for whatever reason. And then Anya's like, oh, you live in my building.
Yeah, and then,
And then
you flipped off the
Yeah, you
ambulance.
flipped me off. Yeah, well, so it's like they all realize they sort of know.
But hold
something
on,
about
I
her.
heard Spider, and that's gonna make me drive 3 hours out of the way to confirm. Yes, my mother did talk about spider people.
You girls all sit in the woods here. I'm going to take this stolen cab 3 hours back to the city to rummage through his shoebox. I'll be right back.
I'm sure the NYPD isn't looking for it. Okay.
Nope.
And girls, just if you think that this is the longest I'm gonna inconvenience you and have you sit on your hands in this movie, look the fuck out because something big's coming up. But this is a small one. Consider this a small one.
She just leaves them. She goes, seriously, don't do dumb things.
Yes.
Bye.
And they're like, I'm hungry. I want to do. She's like, I think Maddie again, the bad girl, is like,
Yeah.
there's a diner down the road. We should go to it. And like Jill's like, but Cassie said we shouldn't.
That's like, I don't know. She's not your parent.
Yes.
She's not your boss.
And you're 27 years old acting like you're 4. So
Yeah,
would you
yeah,
stop, please?
For whatever fucking orphan scam you're trying to run on somebody. We're in a different situation right now.
But wouldn't you believe it, at that diner, there are boys.
Oh, sexy
Oh.
boys.
Which, honestly, we don't get enough of the boys.
No,
even.
exactly.
I want to show me them hanging out as teenagers. What is this social gathering?
Now they're
because-
flirting, and now I know anything about any of these girls.
Yes.
And if you do that, if you see them interact with these boys in some way, when it cuts back and these girls are dancing on the table to
Yes.
Britney Spears' Toxic, it won't feel like a 0 to 200
Yes.
escalation of them at this, because it cuts back and they're dancing and you're like Cassie in this moment. You're like, what the fuck are they doing?
It
They're
feels like
acting like Sims at this point.
Yes,
like basically,
yes.
like when Sims try to flirt, that's what these girls are doing.
I'm toxic.
It's trying to be an empty. It's trying to be an empty needle drop.
Yes.
It's like, here's that song. Remember, that's what year it is.
Yep.
But that's all you're doing with it, which you can't just do that with
No,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, toxic.
The boys are just clapping.
There's just a dog there. He's got a little green emerald over his head. for some reason.
Madam Webb's reading her book while her baby's dying in the next room.
Someone's out in the parking lot getting bricked into a fucking wall they can't get out of.
But she just goes back. She's like, sure enough, spider people. My mom knew about them. Interesting. Now I will drive back. Now I can drive back 3 hours.
Right. And then, yes, the guy calls. The guy,
Right.
guy pulls a Luigi Mangione on
I was
them.
going to say, dude, like a helpful Pennsylvania fast food customer. They
You know what,
fucking
for the
turned
next-
this guy in.
For the next 4 years, what do we all button our lips? Just
Right. Yeah, no,
that's
I'm
the only way to
not-
get through it.
You know what? One might say mind your own damn business.
Exactly.
I'm not being critical of anything anymore.
Exactly.
Either way, I think they're good people on both sides of that thing.
We
2025. Let's touch the stove again.
Can you just open it and let the gas out?
Yeah.
Ouch, that hurt. Let's do it again.
Perfect. Keep doing it. Yeah. So, our Mr. Ezekiel Sims here. He's patching into the police station.
Sure.
He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm definitely the real policeman who's investigating the diner thing, and it was just a false alarm. No police needed.
Attention, we got a 419. We got 3 girls dancing on tables at a local diner.
Swarm, swarm, swarm.
Yeah, the whole thing of him calling in and telling the police not to, it's just like, well, he's got that expired password. I guess he runs the government now.
But I mean, wouldn't it be something if like he's racing there before the cops get there, and that's like a point of urgency, like, oh, I must get to the girls before the police do.
Or
Yes,
do you
yes.
give Zosia Babbitt anything to do, and she's like, "No, this is Chloe with the local PD. Take it
Yes,
off.
have her do it. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's at least
'Cause
something."
Yeah.
You think like the ticking clock in this is Ezekiel's death in 10 years.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Possibly 10 years. I don't know.
Who the fuck knows?
Also, like, what? You look like you're in the city. Maybe move out of the city, Ezekiel. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you look, I get it, dude. Nice apartment. You don't want to give it up. But if you are having visions of your own death taking place at that apartment, maybe move.
Exactly.
Maybe
move.
look in the mirror and make some changes.
But this is what the movie gets annoying with it's already annoying with the fake outs. This is when it gets really annoying where I have
Yep.
to watch everything happen in triplicate, essentially.
Yes, yep.
And it does the bullshit like you're watching it go down. And
He murders Sydney Sweeney yet again in this scene.
and you know, like, okay, well, this ain't real. So, like, then you're sitting there,
Yes.
waiting for that to be over with, and
Yes.
waiting for Cassie to be like, "Oh, that was crazy. Better go stop that."
Exactly.
There's no like tension. You're just watching them get killed, and it's like, all right, well, there's no stakes to this because none of this is real.
No.
It's clearly a flash forward or whatever, and sure enough. Here we go. They're dancing to Toxic again. In Ezekiel comes ready to fucking lay waste to these girls. And Madam Webb drives the cab through this diner. And magically,
Yeah.
this pretty full hoppin' diner that we see here,
40 dead.
but it's magically empty, dude. And the only people in this diner anymore are the fellas in the back corner and the girls dancing. The fucking narc that called the cops on him is gone. Any member of the wait staff is
Yes.
this is completely empty. So this stupid cab can drive through this diner.
And
Dumb city.
Ezekiel grabs her gives her a little bit of spider poison, to which she's just like, wow, that was bad. If that was longer, I would have been dead.
Wow, glad it wasn't longer like this movie. There's more of the movie.
How is it 2 hours?
She grabs all the girls and like she's like momming out on them, like, you're both irresponsible and entitled.
Dude, and she slams the cabbie partition closed and they all droop their heads like a Peanuts cartoon. And I'm like, no, you don't give a shit that this girl is scolding you right now.
No, of course not.
Stop it. You've built up nothing for that to make sense.
Especially, and I think at this point, when we get back to, you finally get to a motel, and this is when like,
I'm gonna teach you CPR. Here we go. No, now you go in and do it.
Is there anything less exciting than this?
Julia, would you like to do CPR? Now you're doing the CPR. This will come in handy later.
And again, like, you've shown me these characters in superhero costumes with wackadoo powers. Let's get to that. The big thing they do at the end of the movie is CPR, which is insane.
Yes, well, I thank God I saw them learn it.
Exactly.
Because otherwise,
painstakingly.
Otherwise they'd be a Mary Sue. Where they learn that CPR without the training.
But to Steve's point about saying
maybe they all got lifeguard certification. You know what I mean? Fine.
Whatever. But to your point about painstaking, like it's she's like, and the next step is?
Yes.
All right, you did that. Great. And the next step after that? Okay, great. And the next step, I'm like, dude, guys, I can go down to the fucking YMCA and get the certification. I don't need to be certified through watching Madam Web. Thank you very much.
Well, that's how you get that E rating, dude. Educational.
Oh, right. I forgot.
She's like, oh, you know what? That was a great CPR lesson, guys. Oh, sorry about your dad being deported on you. That's the only thing we know about you. I just realized I have to go to Peru right now. I'm going to leave you with Ben Parker, who's still in the movie. And Adam Scott's like, what? Am I? Which version of... no, this is the do not use file. Yeah, no, I'm in the do not use file. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. No, all right. For a second, I thought I was going to get out of this, but I guess I'm not.
Oh, wait. No, this is the draft that Peter Parker's going to be a premature birth and I have to help drive them to the hospital. And then I'm going to be apprehensive about that, even though I'm literally an ambulance guy.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's literally your job.
I prefer Madam Web B, where I get shot in the head.
In the first 10 minutes. We should say also, though, the sleepover in the motel here, this is another, I don't know which way this is happening, because they're all... The three spider girls are all in one bed, and Cassie gets her own bed, which I'm like, let's just divvy this up two apiece. What are we doing? Two is good. Why are you having them sleep like Alvin and the Chipmunks, for Christ's sake?
But again, because you have to pretend as if Cassie is so much older than these girls. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
when it's like, not.
It's like she's 3 years older.
So she wakes up in the middle of the night, gets in this wrecked ass cab and drives back to this diner.
Yes.
And she's standing in the diner, and then she starts having a Madam Web vision, and here's Ezekiel, and they just have this full-on fucking Rise of Skywalker conversation over the mental plane or whatever. And he basically explains the whole plan, like they're gonna kill me, blah blah blah. I've been working through this my whole life, whatever. And then she wakes up back in the hotel.
Yes.
And I'm like, was the whole thing a dream?
Great
Did
question.
she actually leave the motel? What are we doing?
By the way, Dakota Johnson, 8 years older than Sydney Sweeney.
Exactly. I mean, Dakota Johnson could have been in that Sydney Sweeney rom-com, and it wouldn't have skipped a beat. Like her
with the Glenn Powell.
Yeah, like she could have acted.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There's no difference. There's literally no difference between them in age.
No. It would have been
totally
interchangeable.
Aside from, again, Sydney Sweeney wearing glasses, being extra meek, and wearing a schoolgirl uniform, being like, can I go to the bathroom?
But then because of that, they're acting like Cassie is like Jill Hennessy's age.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Beautiful woman's age. God damn this fucking movie, man. You do that to Jill Hennessy.
But
Unreal.
She's like, I have to go to Peru. It's going to cost me $40,000 if I leave right now. Like, how much? You booked a ticket to Peru for today?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's a lot of money, man.
It's a lot of money.
Last second trip to Peru is a lot of money.
Well, maybe there was just a plane on the tarmac with the door open, and she ran up and took it.
Oh yeah, well,
we kind of just cut there, right?
It's also only 2003, so it's really easy. It's very easy and
super
economic
lax.
to travel.
Super lax at the airport, absolutely. And yeah, everybody's loving to do it. Super cheap. Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, I get it. She's going to Peru, so like, sure. you can't just bring minors with you. So like you could explain that away as that's why they're not there. But also it's a movie, so write it away that's figured out and it doesn't matter because they have to be there. They
all go to Peru and the ending is in Peru.
Yes.
They get their powers in fucking Peru.
And he follows them down there, and you have a big fucking spider fight.
They need to get powers in this movie, or else it's so fucking stupid.
I bet you, dude, I haven't seen it yet because, goddamn it, the UK got it released before American audiences did. But I bet you, when I see it in a few weeks, when Paddington goes to Peru, he gets fucking more powers than these people do. God damn it. There's just some things that you watch a movie and you're like, but how did you fuck it up?
Yes.
How did no one talk to each other? How did you fuck it up?
It's the do not use file. That's the problem.
You have to here's the problem. It's all Madam Webb and then the draft thing. You got to put do not use out in front.
Right.
See, so it's more, that's the reason.
Yeah, you wanted Madam Webb 3:15:23 final is what you wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
But instead you use this. I do love, it's fucking fantastic. She's like, here I am in Peru. I hope I can find this ancient tribe no one's ever found. Oh, hi, ancient tribe.
Oh, there it is.
I've been waiting for just someone to show up in the jungle. And, yeah.
Well, the other thing about this whole jaunt to Peru,
it's also like the flight. It's not like the airport is next to the jungle or in the jungle.
No, yeah, that's another fucking day's trek, probably.
Yeah, one ticket for Spider Jungle, please.
Oh, there will be a connection to the real Peruvian airport and then the Spider Jungle airport. It's another hour or so and a little puddle jumper. The other thing, the thing about this too is like, if you want to do this where it's like she's got to go and do this and it's not with the girls or whatever, then you have to have this happen somewhere in like the second act of the movie.
Exactly.
Like right at the start of the second act, maybe she's like, well, then I have to go to Peru, Adam Scott, and I'll see you on the other side of it. And then maybe you meet the girls, or maybe you meet one of the girls there or something like that. But the fact, if you fucking time it, dude, when she gets to Peru, there's only like 40 minutes left in this movie. And it's a big thing for a character to do.
There's so much that's not, this just needs to be a different movie. Why is she even an ambulance driver? Why not just have her looking to see what her mom was looking for?
I'm chasing my mom's research.
There you go.
I'm a scientist too. That's great. Or even like, oh, maybe she goes to the astral Peru. You know what I mean? Like she like trips balls and is just like, and then the shaman is like, welcome to your astral plane, blah, blah, blah.
And maybe it's a thing where like Zosa Mamet is the one that helps her with that. Is she's like, oh, hey, like they make contact somehow. And she's like, oh, hey, Ezekiel uses this stuff all the time to do his mind bender stuff. Maybe it'll help you out.
Right. I mean, part of this was like, they were like, oh, this is going to be Sony's Doctor Strange.
Yes.
That sets up your magic rules.
Yes.
Yep, exactly.
Take a moment to explain this astral projection and have a nice astral scene with this shaman and go through it like Tilda Swinton and all these other fucking people do in that movie.
Yep.
No, and so he's just like, oh, I really hope I can find this ancient tribe. There it is. They go to the cave and he's like, hey, and he does do the thing where he pushes her out of her body.
Right. Your thread did not start when you were born. Now may I entertain you with this Doctor Strange soul push.
Exactly. And then she gets to like have a hug with Ghost Mommy.
Yeah.
In the water, by the way. So I'm counting this as the second time she falls in the fucking water.
Totally fair.
Movie.
And she's like, she watches her mom die. And she's like, why did you hate me? LOL.
So funny.
LOL.
So funny. She's yelling at a ghost. Why did you hate me?
But then the mom goes to the doctor. The doctor's like, do not go to the Amazonian rainforest, please. And she's like, but I have to because my daughter's congenital condition will destroy her life. So if I need this, only a spider bite can save her.
Apparently, yeah.
Sure.
The doctor's basically just like, you're just gonna have to like deal with it. Like it's one of those like the doctor doesn't want to hear about alternative medicine kind of scenes. Like just go home and shut up. The American healthcare system.
But yes, so she's like, oh my God, you tried to save me. You did save me from that congenital defect.
She's yelling at this ghost though. She's like, but you did it. You did it. I didn't even know I was sick. You did it. Hello, ghost. Hello.
Uh-huh.
And I think she tries to hug the ghost.
Yes.
She does, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
But and then the guy's like, hey, guess what? Also, is anyone still here? Yeah, because if anyone's still here, Madam Webb could be in multiple places at the same time. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're only starting your potential. Follow the threads, the web threads.
Mm-hmm. Seeing the future, sort of, kind of, is your power. Also, stealing cars.
Stealing cars. Also, just an FYI, I'm getting a little buzz here in the back of my head. Steer clear of fireworks factories. Does that make sense to you? Like, I can't imagine there would be fireworks.
I mean, I'm looking at these visions. It's like a Looney Tunes, like You don't work near the Acme factory, do you?
Stay away from the desert, especially if you're on a lone desert road and you see a big pile of feed there.
I'm getting a vision of a giant trampoline and a giant rock that is not going to go well for you.
Ooh, anvils, not your friend.
Ooh, I'm getting something here. I don't know entirely what it means, but roller skates with rockets on them, probably a bad idea. Hey, better movie, man.
Absolutely.
Getting advised to not be employed by the Acme
And,
Corporation.
actually, you know, speaking of the Acme Corporation, kudos to Sony for releasing Madam Web.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
I can watch Madam Web whatever the fuck I want, and they made a little money off it. It's on Netflix now. They're making a little money off the Netflix or whatever, and people can actually talk about it as opposed to being in the fucking accountants folder.
Well, I heard it's actually quite a success on Netflix, and that actually negates the bad reviews it's received.
I don't think that's true.
Well, I mean, that's what some people are
Well, that's what
saying.
people
No,
are-
because the fucking army of watches on Netflix are all fucking Steve Irony chasers.
Exactly.
That's all it
True,
is.
I know it is, but I want to,
And
That's
kudos
what
to
they
them
say.
for releasing Venom: The Last Dance.
Yes.
Kudos to them for releasing Kraven the Hunter.
Look at
all
all
of
this-
these things that David Zaslav would have burned the hard
Oh,
drives for.
think about those tax write-offs. It's a lot of money.
a lot of money.
But cinema's better for it now.
Exactly.
These
At least
movies
I
are
know
out
what I
there.
know what it is. Like, how bad could that Batgirl movie? It couldn't be
couldn't.
worse than this.
It couldn't.
Couldn't
It
have
couldn't
been.
be.
It couldn't have been.
It
That's-
literally cannot be.
Like I dare it to be
Well,
worse.
also,
than this.
wasn't there a Coyote versus Acme?
Yes,
Speaking
Yes,
of Looney
the,
Tunes.
Will Forte was involved in some way, and the people that saw that said it was really funny too.
It again has to be better than Madam Web, has to be better than Kraven, has to be better than a lot of things Sony
Yeah.
put out. But Sony has the fucking balls to put something out. So there you go.
God
There
bless
it is.
you.
Kudos to Sony. And
So it's just back to New York, by the way. This dude's just like, some vague laundry list of potential powers that may come up.
so do you need me to give you a lift to the airport or
I
yeah,
would
he's
love.
gonna
I mean,
walk or what?
Speaking of your spatial relation point, I would love to see, I don't know, a shot of the airport.
Yep.
How about a stock footage of a fucking plane taking off?
or even like because if it's a real movie, like she's at the airport hotel and she calls
Right,
the
yeah.
girls like, how's it going?
Sure.
And then maybe Ezekiel does something and she's like, oh no, I got to get there quicker.
Zosha Mehmet's like, oh, just clocked a phone call.
Exactly.
Right. Blibbity-blow.
Yeah, you pull back and phone lines and calls. That's like a spider's web.
But Zoshi
Oh,
Mehmet,
hell
I
yeah.
believe, is out of the movie at this point. I don't think she comes back.
No, she's
She
gone.
is still sitting in this chair when we get back to New
Okay.
York
Thank God.
to literally say she hasn't found anything.
Okay, great.
Is basically what the whole deal is. And then it cuts to they're all hiding at Ben Parker's place,
Yes.
and Emma Roberts' water breaks, and Peter Parker is about to be brought into this world.
What did you say?
Sneeder Snarker is
Thank
about to
you.
be brought into this world.
Thank you. I don't get sued here.
True. Yeah, like just they're having a movie, and then Emma Roberts comes out and she's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm still in the movie, and I think my water broke."
Dude, you have not seen Emma Roberts for an hour and a half at this point.
Not since her baby shower.
Like, and you haven't thought about her or anything.
nope.
And-
You've seen other moments of Adam Scott,
Yes.
but yeah,
I think
this
he's
is
doing all the-
scenes deleted.
He's even on the phone when she's going to Peru. He's like, I'll take care of the girls, but you got to like believe in yourself, whatever the fuck he's talking about.
Sure, yeah. Little Adam Scott pep talk there.
I,
Whatever.
what I need is fucking, if we're in this universe, I need 1990s Marissa Tomei
Yes.
to be like, who the fuck are these girls? Cassie leaves you with 3 teenage girls, and you have to fucking babysit for them? And of course, nothing's going on, right, Ben Parker? Nothing's going on.
All right, I'll take it that you're just helping some girls off the street that are in some trouble. But why's the one that's goo goo gaga and also dressed up like a sexy schoolgirl?
Honey, she's 27.
Oh, that makes it worse, Benjamin.
And my biological clock is going like this.
Oh, it would be awesome. But yeah, you're right. Like 1993 Marissa Tomei or a 2003 Marissa Tomei and a Ben Parker and
Sure.
Adam Scott.
Sure.
I guess that works.
I guess.
But that's presuming this is actually tied to
That
the
universe is
MCU,
gonna
which
do
it
it.
just clearly
We have no
Right.
it
idea.
can't be. It
Uh,
just can't.
I mean, Tom Holland, I looked up, was born in like 96 or something, so it doesn't even
Oh, that
line
doesn't
up
work,
to
yeah.
that, but you could
Right.
argue he's playing
He's kind of younger, yeah, 'cause
yeah.
he's a teenage boy in that.
Yeah.
Anyways, they drive. They're running the hospital. To your point, yes, Eric. He's an ambulance driver, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, your water broke. What do I do?" I'm like,
what
like,
the
what?
fuck?
"You've delivered like thousands of babies."
don't
I
get
forgot who I am.
No, now he was replaced by a pod person. So now he's like, I don't know what these customs.
Another alien came down and took over his body.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, she's like, oh, I think my water just broke. And he's like, well, that's impossible because Richard's out of town and the baby's not due for 4 weeks. And I'm like, are you new to this EMT racket or what? Like, what are you doing? What is any of this?
It's so stupid. He just for the stupid joke of like, I'm a nervous guy around babies.
Exactly.
I guess.
Sure. That's because you're a man. You're like, when it comes to down there.
I don't know. Yeah, but you've again, you have to have delivered like 7 to 10, 20 babies.
But they all died.
Oh, it's sad.
So he's very nervous about it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is my own nephew. I don't want to be part of this.
They call me Butterfingers Ben.
I drop them all on the pavement.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh.
They just come out so fucking slippery. I don't know what to do.
Oh, crash and crack like a watermelon.
Oh, God. These poor kids. Keep away from Ben Parker.
Oh, but the placenta came out beautiful and fine. Would you like to kiss it and name it?
Yeah, I never told you this, May, or you're Mary Parker, not May. Never told you this, Mary. They called me the bedbortionist at the hospital. You do not want me delivering your baby.
People keep telling me it's a great responsibility to do this. You shouldn't be doing it.
O'Neill even referred to me as such during his speech at his own wedding he gave. That was embarrassing. But just to show you just how ingrained his nickname is.
Yeah, it brought the house down, of course. But
they all laughed at me. So he's got to race them all the car, this boxy ass. It actually looks like old ass Uncle Ben would be driving this car.
Again, because this is the 90s, this is the 2000s. Who could care?
Whose boxy ass sedan is this? Yeah.
We're driving. Calvin Klein paid something for this movie too, man.
Oh, absolutely. We're getting a big old billboard here. The whole thing is Ezekiel is onto them because I think this is her last moment in the movie. Zosia Mamet's like, oh, I picked up a transmission for an ambulance to come to this house, and now I'm tracking. He's like, track them to the hospital or whatever. So it's like they're driving to the hospital through like this is a weird. We're sort of given the sense that they live in like Astoria, LIC proper, and he's driving, and because they say also like Vernon Boulevard, blah blah blah, that's Queens,
sure,
and then it's like on 2nd Avenue, and I'm like, so you're driving like into the city here. Again, no fucking bridge to be found, no bridge coverage
true.
here.
I guess because Emma Roberts had a nice specialist.
Maybe that's the thing. I have to go to Beth Israel or something.
So they're like stuck in traffic. Ezekiel's like, oh, this is her last thing. Turn all the traffic lights green, so they'll cause a car wreck and like box the car in. Then Spider Dude will come out and attack the shit out of him. And Cassie has visions of everybody getting killed right here and him like jumping on the car.
So what does she do? She steals another car.
Yeah, she steals
an ambulance this time. At least this is a mode of transportation she's used to driving.
She's like, sorry guys.
Oh, my apologies. Beep, beep, beep.
I need to sleep. I was just on a fucking 40-hour flight from fucking Peru. I'm exhausted. I got delayed. And I was kind of drinking at the airport because I didn't think anything was going to happen.
I was hoping I'd have the night off from this adventure.
My spider vision just showed me puking in the toilet, so I thought I was in the clear.
So, like, just when it appears like all is lost and they're going to be killed, she drives, like, I guess she's in a parking garage.
Yeah.
She drives the car or the ambulance through the wall of the parking garage, which is the Calvin Klein billboard. She just barely misses crushing
all of her
friends and family.
And the pregnant woman.
With the ambulance and like
she can
hits
just
him.
Go back in time if she wants. Doesn't she get stabbed at some point and goes back in time? Let's try that again.
No,
with the diner. She does get stabbed.
She has like visions of it happening.
Oh, okay, that was the vision of it happening.
Yes.
You need to put this in a different sepia color tone or something.
Oh, good
Let
call.
me know what the fuck's a vision.
There's so many fake outs. That's the whole point.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do the fake outs if it looked different.
Which is so by the third time you're exhausted of it. Meanwhile, the girl's like, "Yay, Cassie's back!" And I think like Maddie's like, "Look, you're showing off now." She's like, "Maybe a little bit."
Oh, it's like, I haven't. You haven't seen anything yet though, because then it's like he's approaching the ambulance.
Yes.
And she tells Anya like, or Annika or whatever her name is, get the paddles charged and get ready to put them up to the ceiling. And when the dude, this is actually kind of neat. Like when the dude lands on the roof of the ambulance and she says go, and jolts the roof and he goes flying. Pretty neat little thing here.
It's cool. She also goes to Adam Scott. She's like, "You take Mary to the hospital. If we go the other way, he won't care about you." So it's almost as if you're a weird, vestigial thread from an earlier screen draft. Goodbye.
When the movie goes this way, you go that way, and you won't have to worry about a thing.
Because that's what it is. They're out of the movie, dude.
I think she literally says, like, if you go away from us, he won't care about you.
Yes.
I love that. I'm luring the movie away from you.
Yep.
No,
movie, come on, over here. This way, movie. Get away from Adam Scott. Come over here.
We redubbed all the lines. He doesn't know you in this draft. Right.
Here we go, fireworks factory.
Totally, yeah. Here we are, man.
And everyone's like, "Why are you taking this here?" It's like, well, it's the one place he can't control or something. Gives us the advantage.
Hey,
I don't know. It's
why
you crippled and blind, so it's not great. Not exactly.
You're not getting out scot-free, lady. I'll tell you that.
Not exactly a master tactician, Madam Webb.
So they start sticking road flares under all these volatile fireworks crates, like you would want to do.
She calls for a medevac helicopter as well, I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
This is a terrorist attack by Madam Webb.
Pretty much, and her gang of little Webb girls here. Absolutely,
her followers,
acolytes, maybe even. But yeah, since she has seen all this already, she's got the timing down and everything. So it's like, okay, I know that this one's gonna blow off here. This one's gonna explode at this point. This one's gonna hit him this way. Oh, girls, duck! This one's gonna blow the wall down, and we'll get out of here. And blah blah blah. And again, this is all like, there's a reason why some of these movies, like the first Raimi Spider-Man, you see him practicing stuff a little bit. This is all just like on the fly, and it doesn't make sense, so like you can't follow it at all.
No, and they also wrote themselves into a corner because the characters that could fight Ezekiel weren't given powers in this movie. And the character that can only see the fucking future is left to do everything, which is really difficult to sort of write a big set piece for.
Because also she's just doing this all in her head, and you kind of see like the visions or whatever, but there's not even, like in a comic, you could have her thought bubbles being like, Ezekiel's gonna come out here, so we should do that. And like that works for a comic book, but like if you had voiceover here, it would just make things even worse. So you have to figure out another way that she can figure out this plan, and you as the audience member can also figure it out along with her. Because going in blind isn't any great surprise as to like what goes down.
No.
Like it's not more thrilling if you don't know how she's pulling all this off.
They go up to the roof. Ezekiel destroys the helicopter, and in doing so, puts all three girls in different forms of peril.
Yeah, they're all gonna fall in different areas.
You can't save all three of them, can you?
Very Green Goblin-esque there.
Yes.
Right?
Right. Yeah, he makes Peter Parker choose as well.
That's right.
But no, she won't choose because the shaman was like, yeah, you can be multiple people, whatever, I don't give a shit.
Well, because Steve, come on, you should know this is comic book lore, that she can travel within this web.
Yeah, of course.
And she comes out as an astral person. Give me your hand. I got you, Sydney Sweeney. And then everything's okay.
Yeah, it's so exciting to watch too. It's as exciting to watch.
It's like a mannequin saving the day.
Ezekiel says to her at one point, "You can't beat me with your mind." And she goes, "The girls were never your future. I was." It is such a delay. It's like 4 ellipses in that script.
Well, actually, no, they were. I literally had this vision, unless it was a weird sex dream, but maybe that's why they're all wearing latex. Okay. No, this is making more sense now.
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to figure out why I'm dreaming about Sydney Sweeney at night. Obviously I have to kill her.
She comes in a black leather spider outfit and steps on my balls.
What could it mean?
Oh, man. So, yeah.
And the other one fingers my ass and I die. Or maybe I don't die, but I wake up. I thought I died, but, oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just having some weird psychic sex dreams. You girls weren't trying anything with me. I misread the whole thing.
And I grafted because I'm a fucking spider guy. I gave you spider powers, which you clearly don't have. My mistake.
Oh, it is just, boy, my face is spider red right here.
Imagine seeing some girls on the street be like, those are the girls from my sex dream. They're going to grow up and be older in that dream.
And they're going to kill me.
They're going to kill me.
Those are
You're the girl from my dream.
Those are the underage girls from my sex dream, and they're coming to kill me.
But they'll be older in the dream. No, it's fine in the dream.
Nothing. So she fucking, like, he gets hit with a pee from the Pepsi Cola sign.
Yeah, right. He takes pee to the face.
He gets
Was that
pee
your dream,
right
asshole?
in the face. Yeah. I did not envision golden showers. And then she gets knocked off. She falls in the water for the third and final time.
Oh.
And then Sydney Sweeney, because she's on Euphoria, and the second lead has to come in and save her.
Kind of amazing that it's the solo Sydney save and all three girls don't jump. Like,
No.
you expect them to work together to save Madam Webb.
Well, no, they do, because they start doing CPR on her.
Oh, sure, that's the working together part,
right.
right? After she needs that CPR because she is literally hit in the face with a loose firework that flies into the water like a Soviet missile and just blasts her.
Well, and then she also ran into that wall that Ezekiel painted a tunnel on.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about that. Tried to dive through it.
And it also just opening your eyes in the East River.
Oh, dude, that's why she went blind.
Yeah, take those things. They're done for
That
it.
firework didn't do nothing.
So
You're gonna need Jerry Orbach's eyes after that, lady.
you've got Jerry Orbach's
Well, it
eyes.
might be good timing. She might get it, right?
Oh,
Yes.
that's true.
When did his-
2003.
When did they harvest his eyes?
Oh, probably not long after that,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Gotta look it up.
I mean, Lenny Briscoe certainly lived to see 9/11. Don't worry about that.
When did they suck those eyeballs out of his skull?
I think it's like they're
They
not.
give one.
Yeah, it's- yeah,
so
they
there's
get
He
one.
two
died
guys.
December 2004. So close.
Fuck.
Oh,
He almost.
wow.
Well, maybe she could be on the wait list and then get it.
Yeah.
Sure, right? Because this is
Yeah.
like presumably December, right? She's watching It's a Wonderful
Right.
Life. So
Imagine-
December 2003.
Different World, Madam Web 2 happens, and then she's got one of Jerry Orbach's eyes. And it's just like all squiggly and looking around weird.
Yeah, it's whenever I go anywhere, they just now play half of the Law and Order theme song.
It's just bump.
But so we just cut to, and it's amazing. We cut to Emma Roberts in the hospital.
Oh, God, who gives
And
a
she's
shit?
like, I gave birth to my baby. My baby named Cut. Cut! With all the other specifics that we've been given, just have her say Peter. At least
Why not?
it would just like plant it in a world that this makes any sense at all.
Because, like, if it, this is,
And
I'm
it would
literally
still be nothing. It would be nothing.
But I'm curious about it this way, though, right? Because they couldn't get it cleared.
Yeah.
But if it was just Peter, and you didn't say the full Peter Parker,
Yeah.
like if she was like, "Here's your nephew Peter Parker,"
Yeah.
it was just, "Here's your nephew Peter."
Yeah.
Are you still getting sued by
Exactly.
the mouse? I don't know.
Because of context clues, and he's Ben Parker, and he has to be Parker. And
Right.
Peter. But like, it just allow it to happen. You don't need Tom Holland to fucking dance in this. I mean, like,
No,
I would appreciate it,
sure.
but like, that's how the movie you made. You made this movie for some reason.
I do love that they're all at the same hospital, though.
Yes.
That's a nice like the end of a Lethal Weapon movie or something. Like we're all just wheeled into
Right.
the same place after the events of
Oh,
the
yeah.
film.
And they bring out Peter Parker, and it's like, what? He's Nordberg? What'd you do?
Oh, so it's more Miles Morales than Peter Parker.
Exactly. Yeah, that was the twist.
And then Ben is like, well, thank God Richard's out of town, but he's going to figure this out eventually. That does not look like Richard.
Cassie is, yes, laid up in the hospital still. She's blind now. All the girls are around her. She does kind of a nice, like, puts her hand out,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, we're all still here.
And there's some orderly is like, are you all family? I'm like, yes, we are family.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Spider family.
You are praying. Speaking of found families inside of a hospital, you are praying for the end of Lethal Weapon 4. No, we're family. You want it so bad after we're family. She says, no, they're all mine.
Yeah.
That's her fucking deadpan line for this
Yikes.
scene.
Come on, at least gussy it up with a Corona.
But then
Yeah, totally. At least have a fucking barbecue going with some Coronis.
then we didn't, which we should have seen this earlier. She's a huge Devo fan. I mean, like set
Yes.
that up. If
Yes.
she's a huge Devo fan, set it
Totally.
up.
Is it
You
because
gotta set it up.
she can't see these glasses, and that's why they're so goofy?
They're fucking with her. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
Cassie, we got you these awesome sunglasses.
Yeah, they're so cool.
But this makes sense, right? I mean, would I venture to guess this character was actually created in the 1980s?
Yes.
Those are 1980s like bebop glasses, like
Exactly.
Bebop from Ninja Turtles.
They're very close to what she actually wore.
Yeah. So, but I guess also the accident then paralyzed her because
Yes.
she is in this. Dude, it is a fucking dollar store Charles Xavier wheelchair, man. What is going on with this?
It's so much, and then like the girls are coming in. She's like, "God bless you." She's like, "I didn't even wait. I sneezed."
Oh, achoo,
Wow.
you did it again.
And this
That'd be
is
fucking annoying, by the way.
yes, oh, absolutely. And then she's like, "Oh, how is Ben like being an uncle? This is all the responsibility, none of the responsibility, all the fun." That's what he thinks. He's gonna be gunned outside of a wrestling match.
God, that's so bad. She's just smiling.
Yeah. And no stinger.
No stinger. Well,
No
'cause-
stinger.
Well, the last thing is like, you girls will be trained to become superheroes or something.
Uh-huh.
Dude.
And you see them all in the costumes again in the fucking future, in the far
Yes.
fucking future.
And dude, it is a classic fucking next time, baby.
Yes.
You're never gonna believe this kind of a thing because she just goes, whatever the future holds, we'll be ready for
Yeah.
that sequel.
My God, like Jesus, you're right. We don't need all these girls.
No.
Just make it like Sydney Sweeney or something,
Yeah.
and it's like she eventually gets like a Mr. Miyagi-esque relationship with
Exactly.
with
With
Webb.
one girl, and
Yes.
that girl gets her powers in this movie.
Yes.
Yep.
And they both help each other out.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a movie.
You got yourself a buddy movie that's easier to write than
Mhm.
juggling 4 characters.
Yes.
Clearly, you did not give a shit about 3 of them.
No.
Really, 4 of them, frankly. Madam Web isn't really that well written either.
Not much attention to O'Neill either.
Oh, dude.
For
And if
my
you
tastes.
want this Halloween costume to take off, you
Yes.
got to give me a Meteor
You
O'Neill
want
in this
little
movie.
kids going up to doors saying my funeral's in Poughkeepsie.
And the audacity to end this movie with Dreams by the Cranberries. I mean,
Again, a
just-
90s song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Do
You're
not
totally right.
use.
Totally. You needed some fucking Interpol. Get the
Yes.
Strokes in there at the end of it or
Sure.
some shit.
Just look at the Spider-Man 2002 soundtrack.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude.
Vindicated by Dashboard Confessional.
Uh-huh.
It's right there.
Get the what do you call it there? The wings of an angel. And the wings of a hero.
Hell yeah.
Not
Yeah.
gonna stand here and wait.
That'd be
God damn
fun.
that song.
Yeah, it sucks, but that'd be fun for this.
It would be. It would be something.
Oh man, but nobody is holding on to their hats for Madam Web 2, I feel.
Yeah.
That is the end of this movie. Go around the horn for some final thoughts, Eric Siska.
Yes, this might be one of the worst we've ever
Yay!
done. I,
There
always-
it is.
I say it from time to time, but I despise this movie. Saw it the first time, had to watch it again. and I just really, there's just nothing. It's just like, give me something. Give me relish. Give me mustard. There's nothing on this. It's just,
Plain hot dog, dude. No fucking wiener in that bun either. It's just a plain
I
bun.
want to get a wiener in my bun, and I wasn't getting it. So, no, I hate this movie. It pass.
Steven Sadak.
Just make a Spider-Woman movie. Like, just call it Spider-Woman. Get the Jessica Drew character. You can cast whoever you want. You know what I mean? White, black, or otherwise.
Yep.
Get whatever demographic you're looking for. You don't have to you check every box by everyone there.
Were they
You know what I mean?
allowed to say Spider Woman?
I don't know. That's a good question. Nobody
Just called
says
Spider.
the Spider.
Spider, parentheses, no, not to be confused with the
Cronenberg movie.
yes, yes.
Spider, definitely not the Cronenberg movie with Ray Fiennes.
Because like Morbius made Venom made a ton of sense. It's like
Sure.
that character makes boku bucks, tattoos, t-shirts.
I've seen that
yeah.
dude on T-shirts.
And
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was a fun performance from Tom Hardy.
Exactly.
Even me not liking the 2 other movies,
Yes,
it was still a fun performance.
And
Right.
that first movie, is totally. It's like the best of these by leaps and bounds.
Oh yeah.
And then Morbius, less sense, but I kind of get it. Blade made money. That vampire action movie makes some sense. Craven even sort of. This just doesn't make sense. Like make it a female superhero movie as opposed to a fucking a woman that can only see the future, and the whole story doesn't make any sense. This is you hear that expression that you made you made chicken salad out of chicken shit.
I don't know. I don't know
like
that one.
that.
Because it's like, basically you were given such bad materials, but you made chicken salad out of it. It's pretty good. You had chicken.
Sure.
But I always thought about that expression. It doesn't make sense because it would still taste like chicken shit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And that's what this is. It is
Yeah.
exactly chicken salad out of chicken shit. But you're like, Oh no, you can definitely still taste the chicken shit.
Yeah, oh yeah. Eat around that Adam Scott. You can taste the chicken shit.
So the reviews are in. Not enough mayonnaise.
Exactly. Too many grapes? What do you do to grapes?
Well, you don't
Dude,
get the grapes and raisins. Get out of my chicken salad.
God damn it. God
What
damn
is
it.
that?
That's a food war crime. That's what that is.
That's correct. Unless you like it, listener, then I love it.
Speaking of crimes against humanity, this movie, not for me, folks. And, I'm all for the ironic watches, and I know they're out there, and that's great.
It might not be my last, I'll be honest. This movie is
Have fun.
It's such a curio. It's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is inspiring, ironic bookings for public screenings somewhere along the way.
I'm sure.
They tried to do that with this movie the same way they tried to do it when the same exact thing happened with Morbius, where they were like, oh, people are making fun of it, put it back in theaters. And it didn't. I mean, like Morbius, it barely worked at all, and this did not work at all. I mean, again, I don't think Dakota Johnson is a bad actor. Nope. I think this is just a horrendous, mishmash of a script from 9 other different scripts, and it kind of shows that nobody wanted to be in this movie, other than Adam Scott, who I think thought that he was in some other movie where there were way more scenes with Mike Epps and whatever else, but that didn't happen. It's just a mistake. Craven is better than this movie.
Yep.
But that is going to do it for our first of several episodes in 2025, including Patreon content that will still be rocking and rolling in the new year. We have a We Love Movies coming out. If you were listening to this on the Tuesday that it comes out, this coming Friday, we are releasing a We Love Movies episode all about Furiosa, a Mad Max saga.
That's right, which is a better female-driven movie.
Yes.
That gives me reasons to give a fuck about the character.
Absolutely. So that is going to be going on. We did, towards the end of the year, last month, if you missed it, we released the Hulkmentary, which is us talking over Ang Lee's Hulk for 2.5 hours. That's a really fun time. That's another zany, wacky comic book movie that actually worked.
And speaking of comic book stuff, we're doing for Animation Damnation, the Cape Crusader. We're doing an episode on that.
That's right. That's coming up this month. The Batman series that came out on Amazon last year that I love so much. I watched the entire thing twice. Hell yeah. Hamish Linklater doing Batman and Bruce Wayne. It's fucking awesome. And the episode I think that we're going to do is pretty cool. It sets up Harvey Dent. Going to be a lot of awesome stuff, but I recommend watching that entire series, by the way. Put that out there. Melrose 210, also still rocking and rolling this month. We will be back at West Beverly and that shitty apartment complex.
We should let people know that's 90210 and Melrose Place. We recap both of them on the Gleep Glossary this month. We'll be talking about Winter, which I picked because it is winter.
Nice,
but
dude.
Winter is Princess Leia's assistant. Get ready for some
I
fun.
love this.
Yeah.
And we will have, of course, another Nexus with where we talk about Toastus, the animated series.
Absolutely.
The original animated series and the Next Generation.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
We are now kind of deep. Are we deep into season 4?
Big time.
Yes, we are.
We are deep into season 4 of Star Trek: The Next Generation. We've recapped all those episodes, folks. Go back and listen.
Hell yeah. I think in December, the Nexus hit 100 episodes, if you can even believe it.
Madness.
Pretty insane. So all that and more, including ad-free episodes of this very show, We Hate Movies, the big one, the big prime show, ad-free, patreon.com/We Hate Movies. Now, some of the movies we got in front of our eyes last year month continues. Steve, next week, better movie than this week. What will we be talking about?
The Beekeeper.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited to revisit this one.
And the question, this is my Letterboxd review, and I still don't have an answer for it.
Yeah.
Is he a beekeeper because he's a beekeeper? Or was he a beekeeper because he was a beekeeper?
Right. So was
Chicken and the egg.
Yeah,
Exactly.
totally. I guess we'll find out next week when we talk about the beekeeper. And was he interested in beekeeping before he got the job as a beekeeper, or does it come with the territory after the hiring date? We'll discuss in detail next week on We Hate Movies. Until then, I've been Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric Siska.
Take it easy.